Hey, shorties, what's doing? What's up? What's up? What night is it? Wednesday night. Wow. Well, it's Thursday here, but same. Who's in the house? Debbie Blair says hi, mods. Law Nerd Amber's one of the mods. Hi, friends. Ernie Birdie. Baby Fishmouth Mia. I already said hello to Debbie. Sharon Triple's in the house. Miss Jess. Me. And let's fucking go. Uncle Frank. Curious Wendy must be here. I can see. Hello, Curious. Sharon Griffith. My brain had a brain fart. Wendy, hi. Hi, shorties. Hi, shorties. Hi, shorties. Am I missing anyone? Other than my sanity? Yo, C. Smith's in the house. What's up? John Devlin's here. Turns out John Devlin used to live in Norfolk County. Bookline. It's not connected to the rest of Morrissey Town. Sounds suspicious. Prince Lover said 15 more minutes. She was keen. Mancat Randall. Mancat meow. Okay. I'm sure there's more people. Yes, my brain today. Every day, my brain be trying to brain. Laura, I got your. I saw your messages. Thank you. Too much. Right before I go live, I will get to your inboxes later. But don't stress, man. Don't stress. Love your face. Yay. Okay, we're at the bottom of the chat for now. What's doing tonight? Well, spooky dooky time. Ever since trial, Karen Reid trial, of course. There's only one trial. No, there's a few. There's like many trials. In my heart of hearts, I've had a theory that there's got to be more to this than just corrupt, dirty cops. Sorry, my lights are too bright in my brain. There's got to be more to it. There's got to be literally something in the water, something tribally, something spooky. It's too wild. And I've put this theory to a couple of like serious YouTubers. With all due respect, Syndicate, I know you guys are serious YouTubers, but they were like, no, nothing spooky dooky, nothing. There's no spirits, there's no higher forces, higher powers orchestrating the crazy shit in Canton. Turns out Auntie Debbb was on my team on this one. Auntie Debbb said, fuck yeah. Having said that, Auntie Debbb isn't quite backstage yet, but there are two other amazing people waiting in the wings. Who are they? Well, Adam Drives Helen.
Hello. Hi.
Hello. So turns out that Oblivious Benson, hi OB, she's having a dart.
Shit.
She's ripping a dart. Yeah. She's like, thanks for the intro, bitch.
Yeah. I just woke up.
That's okay. I always feel like I just woke up. What did you say when you first saw Adam sitting there in his glorious RV, Alice?
He looks like a fucking family vlogger. He's like, you guys want to do this is AG1 and for 50% off, use the code Adam now.
I wish I was getting that money, dude. Give me that money.
You look like you're about to climb Machu Picchu and love it. Like, this is fascinating. It's all, I like the wood panel. Everything matches.
It's like way too nice for me. It feels like extra.
We need to spray some diarrhea in that living room for you. It all broke in, dude. I love the van.
RV, please.
I mean, yeah, RV. It's not a van. It's an RV.
A motorhome. Now you're going to have to get addicted to pills if you're going to live in a motorhome. This rules. I'm really excited for you. Do you have to take a bucket out and dump it with this one, or is it just go like, out onto the road for everyone to slip on?
No, it's just like a motorhome. You have to take it to like a dump station, and then it's just gravity. Awesome. Pick the hose up and open it up and let it all go.
When you go park, people aren't going to bang on your windows anymore with masks and try to fuck with you.
Yeah, no, I hope not. I hope not.
You look like you have car insurance. This is insane. I hate it, but I love it. Yeah, I don't know how I'm uncomfortable. Like, you need more bar signs. Something needs to happen.
Oh, it's I mean, nice. There's stuff that I'm gonna do too. Like, I'm probably gonna put on the other side of the camera. There's room for like a nice workstation. So
We
try
need
to
to
do
get
something like
Bagel
that.
in there. She's gonna have to scrape her butt across the floor so that it gets the scent. This is why.
Hey, did someone play the fucking moose flute? Because there's some backstage. I don't know.
Oh, I do have it pulled up. Should we play it?
I think we should, because I feel like we've reverse summoned Auntie Debbb. And yes, could you please and thank you?
Yeah, here. Let me pull this up for you. How do I
I think you
share?
can just still present, can't you? Yeah, yeah.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
This is Kinnaid. I'd like to give a short review of my new
Oh, it's like the OG.
David
excellent
Lindsay.
workmanship.
I just want to
He's-
prepare
he's
everyone
a-
and warn them. He's about to say the name of the whore, and then she will appear.
He's
Has
a
the
witchcraft
Wheel right holes
Sorcery.
made of striped ebony,
Striped ebony.
trimmed
Deborah!
with moose antler. Play a short tune. Hear how it sounds.
Deborah!
Oh, drum major.
Laura's not happy. It's a moose flute.
And
Amazing.
Deborah.
Amazing. If it didn't fucking work. It didn't work.
That's not my flute.
That was such an old Greg moment right there.
That's not my proper flute.
Hello there.
Is he drinking Bailey's out of his shoe?
That's not my proper flute. Can you guys hear me?
Hello there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hello there.
That's not
What you doing in my
the
wall?
real flute.
What you doing to my Bailey's in a shoe?
You're not going to get the real whore if you don't get the real flute.
Oh, we
don't have a dick flute. Baby Brian's not here.
Well,
Wait.
then
No, unless it's not the turd version, I think he's leaving.
Should I
Is
get
that
my
what I'm
clarinet?
picking
much
up?
like everything else, I'll make do. All right. I'm fucking here. I'm here. I got
do you
my candy, my shirt on. Look at
One Direction died just now.
Look at this.
Wait.
Did you
God
guys see
damn
that?
it. You goddamn whore.
Because One
Hi,
Direction. One
Hi.
Direction died. That guy.
Who?
Man, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to fuck it all up. But yeah, One
Who?
Direction died. The little hot one.
They're all like that.
They're all little hot ones.
Now I can get into it.
When the moose flute calls, put down the alcohol and stop your whoring for 1 minute. Listen to the flute, God damn it. The moose flute. David Lindsay is a witchcraftsman.
Great.
Magic up
Oh
to
my
take
God.
by his hand.
The notes.
Striped ebony and moose
Here's the
antler. Make the bong and
The notes
boost
are
to
here.
canter. The moose flute calls to a whore. It summons Auntie Debbb and more. And it has the large appeal right holes. But what the fuck are those? The moose flute. When the moose flute calls, put down the alcohol and stop your whoring for 1 minute. Listen to the flute, god damn it.
Damn it.
When the moose flute calls, put down the alcohol and stop your whoring for 1 minute. Listen to the flute.
God damn it.
Oh, no.
Damn it!
Oh, damn it.
It's better that way.
He is a witchcraftsman.
All right, hang on.
Magic objects made by his hand. Striped ebony and moose.
We've all seen this.
Make a bong and
Call
booze.
it
Yeah, but you know
whore.
what? It's
Yes.
because she decided to One Direction and talk about the One Direction.
Summons Auntie Debbb and more.
Horse
and
like
it has
flutes.
the larger feel right holes.
Test line.
What in the
What is
flute
this?
finger
Finger
flappery are
flappery are
those?
those?
The
Test
moose
line.
flute.
Test line. Hands down.
That's why all the whores from high school played flute.
We're almost there, chat. 2 lots of moose flute. I'm out.
OB,
We're out.
She's like, I'm done.
go-
No more.
when you're gonna go hang out
Oh
with
no, I
your
got the key
friends,
change.
I'm just
I
gonna
missed
be
the
like,
key
hey,
change.
OB, guess what?
God,
The
I'm the
twinkiest
worst
twink
person.
ever just died. Congrats.
Wasn't it? It's
You
always
know what I
sunny
did?
just happened.
Turd, I just disrespected the turd.
Gotta go to the key change.
Here we go, the key change.
Song.
The moose flute calls for down the
Sorry,
alcohol and stop your whoring for 1 minute. Listen to the flute.
God damn it.
The moose flute.
The moose flute.
Apologies, I should have not have never missed the I
witchcraft
should never have
man.
missed the key
Do you
change.
think
That was really good.
Kenneth, the moose flute guy, killed One Direction? Do you think he did it with the moose flute?
Yeah.
Do you think because you
It's
guys believe in
been
ghosts?
2
You guys can
hours.
believe in ghosts and stupid shit that I can believe that that guy killed One Direction with a fucking wood flute. That's how ridiculous it is.
Oh, someone just got up. Someone just woke up.
She's
Good
awake.
morning.
She's awake. She's realized what she's
morning.
doing here. She's like, oh God, I gotta talk about ghosts and UFOs and weird.
Dude, how
kind of
much
fucking
nagel did you
shit.
eat yesterday?
I had too much nagel. It's been sprayed out of my ass all weekend. I've got the nagel worm, you guys. They weren't gonna let me in the ER today. They said that I was fucking sweating nagel and I get it everywhere. It's like MRSA. You could
A
give
Brady
it to a whole
Bunch.
town.
Hey, just pause for a minute. Megan wants us. This could be logistically impossible for a One Direction challenge like myself. Can we all please be
Oh,
looking
that's
at each
important.
other?
That's in poor taste. Are you gonna kill one of us?
All right.
What?
Here's a story of
I
a
can't
man
do it.
named Obi who
Nagel.
was bringing up 3
So
very
good.
lovely whores.
Hi.
Can you guys do
Hi.
the big reveal? If you're trying
Hi.
to surprise me because you found out it was my birthday today and you're bringing baby Brian here, just do it now because I'm not gonna fucking wait for an hour. Just
All right,
bring him
guys,
in.
who
I know
told
he's
her?
backstage.
Who
Just
told her?
bring him in.
Who told her?
Bring him in. Who called him?
All right.
Who
Guys,
got him? Who booked him? Who booked baby
welcome
Brian?
to the stage.
Who booked baby Brian? Who did it?
Is anyone going
Surprise!
to point out my Outback flare that I'm wearing for Miss Shorty? Is anyone going to point that out?
I wanted to say, what is that Outback fare?
Ew.
Deb?
Well, I worked at the Outback Steakhouse for many a year,
Oh, here we go.
and I'm either going
Oh.
to offend your audience or they're going to like it.
Were you only a 2 flare kind of guy, or did you like really get into it?
So I had mad flair, and I wanted to like queer it up with all my flair, but I was also like anti-establishment. So I was like, "Oh, we have to wear 4. I'm only going to wear 2, even though I secretly wanted to
Minimum.
wear like 100."
You were gonna queer up the Outback?
Impossible.
Yeah. I mean, what are you gonna spray paint a kangaroo? How else are you like seriously? It's
Yeah, no,
already
you spray paint kangaroos. That's what you do.
all my
Yep.
favorite
That's
gays
what you
work
do.
there. Like you can't gay it up anymore. You guys have bloomin' onions. Or what are they called? Awesome blossoms?
No, I think.
Can I just say one thing? I do not know anything about the news. I did not know that someone from One Direction
Neither.
died.
Did you know the Awesome Blossom went away?
Liam Payne, we had the
Bring
same
it back.
birthday. You had the same birthday.
I know nothing. I know nothing. All I do is listen to
You.
trials and talk
You
to
went to
Adam and watch OB
yeah.
and you know.
I
All
liked
I
it.
did was
I liked
listen
all
to
of them.
trials and talk to Adam. I want that on a pillow.
That's basically all I do too. Like, it's all we all do.
Curious Wendy's debunking. It is not Dad's birthday. God, Dad.
God damn it, Wendy. Can't I have anything? Give me one lie. Let me have one lie.
Oh,
So
look.
Did someone from One
August
Direction
29th.
really die?
Or
Yeah,
28.
he
Yeah,
fucking
he just said 2
died.
hours ago. Yeah.
I'm like a mom. I'm so sorry. I just come in and
That's
I'm like,
okay.
guess what, honey? Someone's dead. Like,
That's
I
okay.
died.
fucking died. How he fucking died? It must have been the nagel.
My mom's favorite thing, the obituaries. She
Mhm.
loves them.
She puts the bitch in obituary.
He fell off a balcony.
What?
Wait, what? Okay, come on now. This is
pushed.
That's sounding
too
very
soon.
suspect.
Ernie, too soon. I didn't. I.
North
My foot is-
Carolina.
He was pushed. He was pushed by Jen McCabe. She's going after One Direction. What are we gonna do about it, Massachusetts?
I'm gonna wait to see what Jaguar Wright says about it. Then I'll
She's gonna be like,
Off
he's
the
the one who
balcony.
molested Diddy. That's what that
So he
Jaguar.
wait. So he really did just go One Direction then.
Yeah,
Dude,
down.
you guys, it's
Too soon.
Guys,
Down.
wow.
He went
we're
down
about to
under.
talk about spirits haunting a land at unrest, and you're making One Direction jokes.
He went down under the rest
It's
of the
all south from here.
It's not a nice story. No.
Get it? That's a direction.
Okay. Chat says this is offensive.
He
And
went
you know what?
straight. You're telling me he went straight down? That's what you're telling me. You're telling me this guy went straight in one direction down.
I like all of them. They have great music. I feel very sad. He's a legend now. Was he 27?
31.
He's 31.
Okay.
And of all the
so at
shit
least
you guys
he
believe,
beat the 27 curse.
you don't think he's in the Illuminati and had it coming? You're not gonna fucking pull that one out after all this alien shit. You're not gonna tell me One Direction
actually,
isn't.
with all this like who's on the list stuff coming out, I wouldn't be completely surprised.
Wait, someone just said Diddy. No, there's no Diddy involvement here.
He
is
did
there?
not.
Did he?
He didn't.
Did he?
He didn't.
Oh.
Adam, how's your new dig?
What was that?
How's your new digs?
Oh man, it's great. It's like paradise. It's like
Van life.
it's too. No, it's not even. No, this isn't van life. This is like more extravagant than van life. It's like nuts.
Glamping.
It's like I can like sit in like a living room area and just chill, right? Like I couldn't do this in my van. Like, look at all this.
Or your living room.
Yeah, your van didn't have a living room.
No.
His van didn't have headroom.
I would
Do you
sit
feel like a
there and
posing
I would
now?
live stream like this.
Do you feel like you sold out?
Yeah. This is like when MXPX
You
got
look a
it.
little
It's a
different.
shorty's thumb.
You look a little different. You kind of lost your edge, I think, a little bit.
Fuck you.
It's not his thumb.
I mean, frankly, I'm disgusted. I don't really want to be friends anymore.
She really is.
I'm
she
disturbed.
really is.
What are these
Sterile.
fluffy pillows? Do you put your pillows in a fucking drawer? What's going on here?
They just came with the van or the rig, dude.
Of course they did. Have you checked them for bugs?
Yeah, they're like brand new.
Miss Shorty, you wanted this. You wanted this.
This is on you, Shorty.
You wanted this.
It's on you.
As long as it's picture of the mason jars, I'm all for anything. We're gonna homogenize Adam. No more hipster. I'm joking.
Okay, we'll get you a cannon for your wedding. If
Oh
that's
no, I
what
meant
you want.
this. I meant this.
Oh yes,
yeah,
all
you
of
don't
this.
want this.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
yes,
you don't want
Um,
this.
Sherilyn asked me, Miss Shorty, are you monetized or may we speak? I am monetized, and yes, we may speak. We say what we say. There's no censorship here. So long as everyone speaks with respect after that very disrespectful interview we just had, may he rest in peace. And
Obi.
I'm keeping my mouth shut on the rest in peace thing.
Will they
'cause I could go
demonetize
in
you
so
for
many
like
directions.
language?
You could go in one direction. I could go in two. What?
Oh my god, we went back there.
What's that?
Will they demonetize you for language?
He would have wanted it that way.
Most of my streams are yellow dollar signs or super copyright strikes. So go for it. Like honestly, whatever.
I cross them out anyways. I don't do any of them.
I do all of them because I'm a grifter, and then I pay the price of. Oh wow, I really should have said all the words all the times. Fuck my
Oh,
life.
Oh,
that's
really?
sure.
They can take it away for language.
Make that a shirt. Oh, I'm a griefta. You're a decade. I want those shirts. Griefta and decade.
Grief.
Can we show up to
Grieft.
your wedding in shirts that say griefta and decade?
You better show up to the wedding. Deb's going to be the official.
You better show up on a fucking hobby horse too.
Mine's gonna
Damn
say
straight.
Bogan, and it's gonna have an arrow pointing up at my face.
I don't know if I'm going to show up dressed as Miss Shorty or dressed as Adam.
Ooh, both.
Adam.
Do a half and half.
Adam, I feel.
Yeah. You can do this.
Yeah, when you turn one way, you're
Dude,
in the
I'll have
middle,
a cardboard
the other way
van
you're
around
in the
me.
Here's the thing, man. Here's
Man.
the thing, man. Here's the thing, man.
Just like, just like come and just like be yourself, man.
Chill,
like,
man.
Hang out. Come on, chat.
It's
You guys
true.
read your horoscope
Tell
today,
your
man? It
story,
looks like a
man.
big bummer.
Tell your fucking story, man.
You are so
Yeah.
good at Deb. So good, so good. The wedding. Oh no, everyone's going. Oh my god, the wedding. I mean, it's not official.
Oh
The wedding?
god.
The big
There's
weenie?
no wedding. Wait, there's no wedding. It's an idea. Adam.
Can you just let us have this
Can we have it?
for now?
Chat's gonna be
We'll
putting
give it
announcements
back.
in the paper.
Just let us look at it.
Ooh, let's have a super chat goal, and if you hit it, you get the wedding.
That
I got
sounds
it.
like a really good griefed.
That's not a grief. That's a
Grief.
pay and get.
That's a pay for the wedding, for God's sake.
Yeah.
Leonard Amber, shut up. We're trying to rush this shit, all right? I need a grandkid.
Yeah. We're not
I'm trying to
whoa.
grief. Let me grief in peace, Leonard Amber.
trying to grief.
Imba, let me grief.
Taryn says Adam needs a smoke break. Babe, don't smoke in the van.
Smoke in the
no.
van. Smoke in the van.
No,
Smoke in the
I
van.
will go
Smoke
out.
in the van.
I
Smoke in
will
the
go
van.
outside.
Do it.
Smoke, 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 smoke.
The next morning she wakes up, he's like, "You fucking married. Fuck you gonna do? Go home? No one can hear you. You're in a van."
What are you gonna do, griefter? Go home? I'm smoking in the van.
He's like, "Put it in your mouth." Put it in your mouth.
Just put the tip in your mouth and you can leave the van.
I will smoke a joint in here. I won't smoke a cigarette in here.
You're so red, Adam. Look how red Adam's gone. Poor babe. He's like,
Oh,
they're gonna
Adam
pick on
wants
me.
to
I'm gonna get
fall.
picked on.
I
And
did
he's
too. I'm like,
like,
I'm gonna get roasted so bad.
"No."
Was that a yellow
I think
bandana
it's
around
gonna
your
be-
wrist? What is that? Is that a yellow bandana? What does that indicate? You into
I
piss
actually
play?
have a little surprise
I'm
for
gonna piss
Adam
on
later
you in
on.
the vein.
It's this. OB, he's doing this.
Help! I'm in a vein with Miss Shorty. I need help. Help! I'm a beached woman.
Oh, nice. Who? Any other small subcultures you want to go after tonight, Ob?
The Italians always.
Anyone else?
What are
African
they?
Americans,
Fucking
disabilities act,
meatball
you feel like
pasta
just-
fiends. Get out of my fucking ass.
Keep it going. Keep it going. Play to your audience. How about the Australians? What do you think about
The
that?
Italians, the Australians, the German Shepherds. I have a lot of people I want to go after. Baby Brian. So he could come in my vein, Baby Brian.
Show me a mustache.
I've got some
Baby
put
Brian.
downs and zingers. If you
I
guys
give that
heard-
to you.
you did. I brought this in case I get stumped. Ready? Enough about you, Miss Shorty. Let's talk about something interesting. That's what this says.
I'm glad the book is helping.
It's helping with my daily conversation. I realize this is just a book on how to not have my tism. And so I've just been reading this. to people. You're about as scintillating as a dial tone. When are my tires done? Are you talking? I fell asleep. Please go on. I've always yawned when I'm interested. Great book. It's a great book.
Put down some zingers.
You're not
Megan
crazy
Easton,
like a fox. You're crazy like a crazy person. It's pretty good.
Fair.
I
think
met
you
more
come-
interesting liars when I was in kindergarten.
kindergarten.
This is nice. It's a pretty good book.
So, Shorty,
Yes, there's 69
remember
in
how I
chat, by the way.
showed you earlier where I was?
Yes.
And you were like, "Can you record it?"
Yes. Have you? Did you?
Okay. Yeah, and that kind of
Thanks,
turned
Megan.
into an Adam Drives Helen inspired Deb Drives Hell version of where I was. And I made like a 3-minute video inspired, dedicated for Adam from you.
What?
I love it.
It's like spooky. It's like a spooky little
Spooky.
video, spooky little clip. I'm not talking. I don't do the whole like,
Well, pull it
welcome to
up.
Ask Pirate Radio or whatever. But like
Did you just say welcome to Ask Pirate Radio?
Ask Pirate Radio.
Did you just say Ask Pirate Radio?
It's time for Gay Pirates in the Morning with Adam. Get in the van, kids. It's not weird. We've got stories. It's Gay Pirate Radio.
Thanks,
Moose
Joseph.
in your asshole. Yeah, no, I'm into it. I'm into it.
are you wearing a
Oh, no. Can we just talk Australian for the rest of it?
Australian or gay pirate?
Gay pirate Australia. Yar, put it in my ass. I guess. Yar. Yar, you want to go to the club and dress nice? Arr.
Are you excited or is that your leg?
Your peg leg.
Is that a D?
Ooh,
Is
getting
it a
peg
dick in my
legged. Getting peg legged.
Yes. Oh,
Can
yeah,
you
yeah.
imagine
With the leg?
some pirate with the fucking peg
With a leg.
just
legging.
like fucking pegging away?
Yeah. And then his foot gets stuck. Then what?
Would get stuck. I don't know.
Would it be a foot or would it be like
The ship won't sink. I don't
the
know.
little nub of the peg?
I don't know.
Oh,
Gay
shit,
pirate
I
rule.
hate
That's
feet.
Adam.
Maybe I need to be with a gay pirate.
Maybe. Yes.
I was like
but-
waiting the 30 seconds to see the chat catch up to what we just did.
Oh, okay, Adam.
I like seeing who I upset.
Sure.
Well, AJ said, "Oh my fucking god!" So
Yeah,
there you go.
yeah.
Yeah.
Don't
So
do
what do you
that
got?
to me, Rob. How dare you?
Where's
I'm right here.
Right here. Right
Just
here.
Fucking
Gay
what?
pirates are overrated, says Joe. Why
You
are
think
pirates
pirates are
pirates?
overrated?
Gay pirates are
Gay,
overrated,
pi-
not
gay
pirates.
It's all about pirates. Pirates.
Did you guys, Adam? Did you see Gay Kane? I sent it to you.
Yes, I did. Yes, I
pretty good, right?
I forgot to put that.
did.
Wait,
I
Mrs.
forgot
Parks,
to do that.
Mrs. Parks, please accept this as a bribe for an invite to your wedding. Parks, and,
Oh.
of course, stick horses
Parks,
for
what are you
all.
talking about? The wedding's at your fucking house. None of us have a place to have it.
Look,
We already picked
why
the
are you
venue.
sending that super chat? You're on invitations. You should be halfway done by now.
Yeah, you should have had the guest book done by now. Have you
Yeah,
even
you
invited
know,
anyone,
I'll
Miss
work.
Parks? It's all your friends. We don't know anyone.
So long as it's all the sibs, everyone brings a stick horse or a stick unicorn. We'll supply them. Mrs. Parks will supply them. Choose your color, choose your brand. Thanks,
We just know
Parks.
Australians and gay pirates. Don't
I'm
trust
gonna
that.
bring 1 can of Bud Light Lime, and you have to share it, guys.
Bud Light, yuck. You can have a
Bud Light Lime.
Oh, again. Can we have
Mhm.
a dash of Crystal Light in there? Is that nice?
I don't.
You
like
guys have to
beer.
drink it, and then you have to smash it on your head like Stone Cold, and then you're legally married in the state of Texas.
Oh, I'll do that. That sounds fun. All you had to do is say smash it like Stone Cold. I was like, okay, cool, fun.
Yeah.
Sweet.
The bridal brunch is at Gay Jeff's. Yes, Jess. In his basement, obviously.
Duh,
heard his-
Megan, claws
I
out,
didn't want to
boo.
relapse.
Oh, P,
My
you've
goal
missed
with
already
Aunt
so
Deb
much.
has always been. My goal with Aunt Deb has always been from the day I met her. I said, I'm gonna get you to relapse.
Relapse, yeah.
It's #1 goal on my list.
So, Auntie Deb,
Mhm.
do you have something spooky there? Because we promised spooky. I've
Oh,
got spooky.
Of course. I was
thought you said-
waiting for you to ask.
He said, "Oh, whores, yes, whores and spooky."
All right. So,
Holes.
have you spoken about the area and the triangle and the what have yous?
We have not gotten
Not
anywhere
really.
near the point just yet.
Got it.
So-
No, that's fine.
What
I
are
got
y'all
you.
talking about? When I found out this is going to be about ghosts and spirits, I called my lawyer, Melanie Little. She's busy, but listen, what is this about? Why are we talking about the moon and shit?
See,
What's happening? What
when she's
triangle?
on mine, I can just
Thing?
mute her, and it's like she goes away. It's so great.
Okay.
Mute me.
I won't.
Get gone. Get
I
me
won't.
gone.
Dude, you're baby Sinclair.
Background, please. Prince Lover. Okay, so Deb, go.
Okay.
I'll mute. Deb.
So,
I won't.
New England area of the United States of America has like been known to have like a lot of spooky qualities, right? Like H.P. Lovecraft has written numerous times that it's like something's very eerie about every corner of like New England. And it's weird. It is creepy here. It is. It's very, very creepy here. A lot of weird shit happened. Like not even from the Salem witch trials. There's a lot of like haunted land, and the natives that were here like were angry with the settlers. Settlers is a nice word. And there's a lot of folklore and a lot of myths and a lot of ghost stories and a lot of that kind of spooky good shit.
Wait,
So-
what is New England? What are you talking about?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm in Texas. What are you talking? You talking about Boston?
Boston would
The
be
whole
in New
area.
The
Isn't it-
England.
same as
Yes.
the Commonwealth?
Connecticut. Isn't it
After
the main
we've gone
Connecticut?
full
Why
term,
are there
can
two
you give a bulletin?
Washingtons? Which one's DC? Why is it close to one thing? What's can you
It's
guys
New England because they came from England and it was the New England.
Yeah.
I used to live in New South Wales. Remember you asked if there was an old South Wales?
Yeah.
There's
New
North
England.
Wales.
No,
That's up by Nagel.
North Nagel?
You say
We don't go
Nagel
there.
if you get happy, I feel like. Okay.
I'm not
So
looking at
the northeast area. What the hell did this stupid bitch say? Let me present for you because I have slides.
Does New England just mean Massachusetts?
Yes,
Isn't it-
basically.
I
Basically.
thought it was Maine and stuff as well. I thought it was.
It is,
See,
but
I'm
it
not
is.
the only
But like
fucking
all the
idiot.
sports teams are all Boston. It's all
Yeah.
Massachusetts centric. And Massachusetts is a native word. Massachusetts. That's not an English word. You know what I mean? That's a native word. There's words like Narragansett, Quinnipiac, all types of native shit. So I feel like the indigenous people of America like got it right. I just feel like they knew the most out of everyone, like ever, out of any culture ever. I feel like they had it right and we just said, nope, see ya, bye, leave.
Yeah, fuck all those Incans and Mayans with their silly calendars
Yeah,
and their
screw
fucking
them with their
runes.
Montezuma's revenge and their they don't know. It's the Wampanoags in my opinion.
Who needs
So,
perfectly square bricks with no measurement system?
not me.
Oh.
Not fucking me. Okay.
What'd you call me?
Deb brought some
So-
research tonight.
Oh, I've
Them
been
did.
on my Native American Like-
Yeah.
shit. So let me give you a map of where they were. So let me share my screen.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Do it. Please do it. Please just do it.
Quit showing me maps. I hate this. I hate this game. Everybody's getting in fights over where New England is, and I love that.
No,
for you.
that's just you, hon.
No, I'm seeing them. They're like, if
Okay.
the states go in this
Well,
order,
This
I'm
is
gonna love
Right.
this so much.
the jury's out on that,
Connecticut.
kids.
Rhode Island, where Narragansett is, right? Can you see my cursor or no?
No, you said that very Australian. Oh yes,
Yeah, I
we
was
can.
like, that was a
Okay.
very good no,
So-
sir.
Here's Massachusetts, right? Here's Massachusetts. Here, about here is Canton, okay? Right about here. Up here is New Hampshire. Over here is Vermont. Here's Connecticut. Here's Rhode Island. Very, very, very little. Here's the state of New York, all up and down here. All the way up here is Maine. So if you take a look at this area where it says Wampanoags right here, okay?
Wampanoags.
This area
Let me
about
touch you,
from
Wampanoags.
where this word Seekonk is. Can I zoom or not?
Oh my goodness, your
Oh,
accent is so
yeah.
good, Deb.
I've been practicing. I'm not gonna lie. Okay.
You're all a bunch of sea
It's very Aussie Insider. It's not
not
so shorty. It's more Aussie
Jordan
Insider.
Okay. So here's Providence, Rhode Island. Providence and Seekonk and Swansea. Okay. So from here, a little bit over here, which is to the Freetown State Forest of the Bridgewater State Forest, Freetown.
Hi, Danny. They're
Something.
showing me maps. They're trying to get me to learn. I've already blacked out. I'm just quoting multiplicity in my head.
You've been blacked out. All right.
I fucking
To
love my
over
computer.
here.
Multiplicity.
refer
What a good
to-
movie.
Oh, Ben,
The
Adam.
Bridgewater Triangle, as we refer to it as, due to the amount of paranormal activity that has happened in this area. Like, my dad's family is from there. I'm telling you, dude, these mofos, they'll tell you it's real. They'll tell you all that shit's gone down. All that shit's happened there. From the Route 44 hitchhiker to the Hockomock Swamp to Puckwudgies to all this crazy shit.
Dude, I want
Not
to
the
talk
Hockomock
about
swamp.
I want to talk about Puckwudgies, dude. I want to
We have one with us. Her name is OB.
Yeah, we do.
No, I'm the cursor. What's a puckwadgie? Why'd you call me a puckwadgie? You're a fucking puckwadgie.
Christopher Christ.
I'll fucking Leon you. I'll throw you guys all
I
in one
think someone
direction.
in the chat just said King Philip. Now, King Philip is another name
Philip-
for
Philip Ward.
the chief of the Wampanoag people that has been said to curse that whole land in the Hockomock Swamp. So Let me,
Hockomock Swamp
now
is
that
what
you've
I call my
seen the
pussy.
area, okay? You've seen the area. Let me give you a little time.
Are you missing being a teacher, Deb? This is very beautifully teacherly of you. You can
Thank you,
teach
of course.
us.
So
miss
this is
attention.
around, people started coming in around 1500, around 1600. They were like, okay, the whites were all like, we gotta like whiten this place up and like make a couple like towns, right? And you know, the natives, they didn't know about ownership and this is mine and this is yours. They trade a whole fucking Manhattan for, I don't know, 2 pieces of pebble. They didn't know. They're like, oh, thanks, good deal. You know, and they like ran off and were like, whatever. 1 piece of turquoise got you like all of Connecticut back in the 1600s.
Wait, can I ask a serious history question?
Oh God, what?
Did they really sing that song where it's like, you think you own whatever land you land on, and then the little raccoon comes out?
Yeah.
Sick. All right, keep going.
No, keep going.
No, that's it. I just need to know if I broke into song and dance before or after the smallpox. I just need to know.
Punxsutawney
Punxsutawney Phil.
He's entered the
My
chat.
uncle. Yeah. When he rolls out of bed, sees his shadow, throws up, and has the DTs, that's when you know it's going to be a long winter.
Let me jump the shark real quick. No, jump the shark. No, wrong one. Jump the gun real quick and just show you that there is a little light at the end of this haunted tunnel based on what I found today.
Yes.
Now, the whole thing has been about like respecting the land, respecting the word of what you're going to trade for this. You give us this, we give us this. Okay, done deal. Now, like the settlers of early Canton, which was present day Canton, was Dorchester back then. They were like, well, if we have this land, but we need money from the people to build the church so we can praise. And being in the church and being in the government were the same fucking thing. Same thing. Church, government, church, same deal, same people.
I love it.
So they would be like, oh, we need more money to do this. We need more money to do this. And the deal that they originally made kept getting altered, and they weren't keeping their word. Okay. So old Chief McHunterson over here, that's very offensive, has been pissed, rightfully so, right? He's been pissed. So this is what I saw as of April this year. You ready for this shit?
Ooh.
Go ahead. Pop that bitch in.
Is it Julie Nagel? Oh, God. I got all ready.
So it says,
not the mash, please.
The U.S. Supreme Court denied a petition for what is that word? But seeking a review of lower court rulings that upheld the 2021 Department of the Interior decision to acquire land in trust for the Mashpee Wampanoag tribe. The denial of, can't pronounce that word, allows the Department of the Interior to continue to hold land in trust for the tribe. So they're actually continuing to hold the 300 something acres that they had the right to. How do I word that? It was theirs. They weren't going to take it and be like, here's a casino and a 6-pack, like have fun. So they're kind of like slowly but surely getting their land back.
Okay.
Because it denied the case to like take it away. That's what I got from it. That's what I read. This was quick.
I bet it was a hung jury, and then they're just trying to say that, you know, that the natives don't deserve the land.
Well, I heard
it's a hung jury. I bet Bev decided this shit.
Bev decided this after she had like one red stripe and it was Jamaican and she confused it with like Native American. She's like, I like this. Go ahead. You can do it. You can have it.
You did. That's where you got
I'll
daughter
allow it.
from
He
Bev.
said, I'll allow it.
Okay, so here's Taunton, which was where the Turtle Boy trivia was, right? Where Karen went to high school, I believe. Canton's like a hop, skip, and a jump, a stone's throw from here. This is very Bridgewater Triangle area, okay? So all this shit, all this land has to do with this like agreement and all this other shit. Now, where the fucking wild connection comes in. You ready for this?
Yes.
For this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to share it with you. I'm not going to read it out loud like a bad teacher. I'm going to break down what this says, okay? But Miss Shorty or Adam, would you do me the favor of reading the first 2 sentences?
I can read, for the record. Stop pretending I can't read. I know I can.
Somebody. Anybody.
I mean, I already know what it says, so I'm not going to be surprised.
I'll read it.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Adam. Thank you. Thank you. Unless you don't want to, I will for you, Adam.
Can I go to the bathroom? No.
Please take your time.
Yeah. You just go do it. Yeah. Go take
Not really. I was
Take
just
the long
pretending I
way.
was
Gonna
in
make
class again.
what did your grandparents say? You need to make
When you have to go.
Your hair looks nice, Obi.
Gotta make. Gotta make.
You gotta make. That's
Make,
what
make.
my Jewish relatives
Gotta
say. They
make,
go,
make.
"Did you make?
So
Did you
this is
make in the
basically-
toilet?
Adam,
Wanna go make?
you could take a break. You want me to? I'll cue you in. You want me to cue you in? Because there's just one line that I want you to read.
Yeah, let me know when.
What?
So
it's
this
nice and
is
large.
the history of the town of Canton. This is written in 1893, recalling the events of the early 1600s into about the 1700s, about how Canton became Canton, right? So, first line. Early settlers of Canton, in common with all the early settlers of New England, believed in God. Okay, their God was like, it wasn't like a deity, like the gods that are kind of in the folklore and like other things that you like pray to, whatever. Their God was like, oh my God, he's watching me every day. If I don't do this, like, this is why this bad thing is happening. Like, they believed deeply.
Christian?
Worse.
Yeah, like
Christian
like,
on crack at gun.
yeah.
Oh, Calvinism?
I was
It's
reading
almost
ahead.
like
No,
it's almost
Quakerism.
like
Mormon?
So when I was in the Middle East, there were these Muslim girls that they would have to pray if they had a lesbian dream. They would not pray. They would have to fast for like 10 days, not
This
eat,
is just
and
Southern Baptist.
pray that the devil was leaving their mind, because that kind of bad thought was like, oh, that's the devil talking to me. Truly believe that every single half second of your life, anything good was a reward for obeying your God. Anything bad was a punishment. And it was
This
like,
is literally Southern Baptist.
yeah, yes.
Yeah,
Southern
there were
Baptist.
Southern Baptists in Massachusetts. Now I'm scared. Keep going. Okay, I'm
Okay.
awake. I'm
Back
terrified.
then, they were just called Protestants. That's all it was.
Yeah. They were just called Bob and Joe back then.
Yeah.
So,
Old Bob and Joe Protestant.
okay. This part. Adam, if you could.
The more pious felt that as they attended to or neglected the institutions of religion, they should in the world to come receive the curse or the blessing.
Okay, curse.
Yeah.
Is that Catholic? Is that a Catholic word?
No, it's just, I wouldn't say it's a Catholic word. It's a overly.
You're not saying that word in church, curse, or curse of like from 1,000 years. So, having said that, they truly believed all this shit, right? So, blah, 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 blah. They wanted
Yada, yada.
in order to congregate, to meet, to pray, to discuss, to talk shit, to like talk about like the town, they had to congregate at a common area. The common area for them back then was very, very far away in Dorchester. This is also a part of Dorchester. This is further away. They got to like go over the trees and through the woods, and it snows and it takes miles, and the guy has to sit in the front, the girl has to sit in the back. It's a whole fucking to-do, right? Just to go and pray. But in order for you to get money, for you to fund this, you need to have a common place to pray. This was okayed by the king. So he called it a new grant.
Smith Ellis?
Okay. So,
Okay. Here we go.
So he called it a new grant.
I'm awake.
So they found a place and they were like, if we all meet here, can we be our own section? Like, this is now present day Canton. Can we be whatever? Okay. Granted that the you hire someone to be the, I forget the word, deacon, church person, head church guy.
Uh-huh.
And you got the okay from these 3 engines. Okay. William, Samuel, and Amos. Real
Amos.
names. So they also said that you have to obey whatever it was that they wrote up in this thing. What it said was you have to have a meeting place where everyone would meet, okay? You have to decide things for the town. You have to have a town meeting. You have to pay this person, pay your taxes, everything you do, whatever you do, you have to pay that money to the church. It's in the Bible. Render to Caesar what's Caesar's, render to God what's God's. They said it in Roseanne. Okay. So now, the place that they found, which was a barn, ended up staying a barn. They didn't do anything to it. So they had to find a new place that was on top of a hill, fucking with the treaty. Okay. Fucking with the treaty, fucking with the agreement with the engines, fucking with the agreement with the king, okay? Screwing all kinds of things up. This one's bigger. I like this one. So they make it, they put everything together. People that didn't have the money couldn't make the rules. So there was this corruption that started going on here, okay? A lot of bullshit, a lot of angry wampanogs that people weren't being held accountable for what they were doing in the town. Not everyone was being treated equally. And at this meeting house, all this shit would go fucking crazy. Okay? Sounds similar to something that's going on right now. New meeting house, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, wait. At this stage, I took it down for a sec. Carry on, sir, ma'am.
No, that's okay.
Am I going to get a chance to tell my Massachusetts history when this is done? Because I have a fantastic story about how it was started and settled that I would love to share with you guys.
Yes.
Go right ahead.
No, when you're done. Keep going.
No.
Tell me more about
Let me
these.
hear about your Massachusetts history. Didn't you think Nebraska was not really a state until you were 18?
In Massachusetts, high school football reigns supreme. When starting quarterback Lance Harbor turns up injured, the Coyotes' ruthless coach Bud Kilmer must promote bench warmer Jonathan Moxon, played by James Vanderbeek in Massachusetts revisionist history, to lead the team in its quest for a divisional title. Suddenly thrown into the spotlight, Mox must deal with the pressure of carrying the aspirations of an entire team on his shoulders as he struggles to pursue his own very different dreams. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Varsity Blues.
All right, let me wrap it up. So the old meeting house was voted out, taken down. Time for a new one with the community infrastructure, all new community infrastructure. This is also going against the original treaty or agreement that they came with the natives. So this site was responsible for the boundaries within Canton, shaping the government within Canton, and it should be a self-governing town. However, hardships due to lack of legal status outlined, including inability to enforce decisions on certain commoners. So not everyone had to follow the rules. Okay.
Fuck you, Karen. I'm sorry.
No, hon. I mean, whatever. You
What?
say what you feel.
And
And
God got you. The spirits got you.
The nodes.
yeah, I'm blaming that on the spirit.
Nodes.
Petitions and efforts by the settlers to be recognized as their own were reflecting ongoing desires for autonomy. However, they weren't seen as equal by the town leaders within the community. That's a big one that I got. Let me see if there's anything else. No, nothing crazy like that, but highlighting the settlers, they had a commitment to establish their own structured government, and they eventually got there, but it was a struggle at first with power, fucking people over, this person having this person having that. Very similar to what's going on with the Canton town hall meetings, the police audit. I literally was reading it and I was like, oh my God, this is kind of the same thing. So it was just interesting. It was interesting.
It is interesting.
But they did feel like it was a curse for not obeying their original treaty. Those people that took their religion so seriously felt like all the bad shit that was happening to them was because they didn't obey and follow the rules of what they had promised and with their God.
So you live in Massachusetts, obviously.
Yes, ma'am.
Deb.
Yeah.
And to you, it's got a whole spooky doopy and dooky vibe. Yeah, there's just something in the water up there. Something in the cursed grounds.
Canton, especially.
And did you feel that because you live relatively close to Canton? Like it's not
About an hour.
Yeah, well, okay, not so close. But were you familiar with the town of Canton before the Caribbean trial?
Yeah.
And did you always feel it had a bit of a weird vibe there?
No, not. I've never been until this was going on. And when I drove through, it was weird. The last time I drove through, which was about a month ago, was even fucking weirder. And this was 8 a.m. Rhode Island is also creepy as well.
What about it was creepy when you drove through recently?
You know, the beginning of a really scary movie and you don't know what's going to happen yet, but it's like that like high pitched noise in the back and you're driving and it's like, you know, something fucked up is about to happen. It was that, but like in real life.
So you had like a sense of like impending, like
it's there. It's
dread
there.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there is shit. The shit has to go down. Like it's something's building. Oh, I don't know whether it's spooky dooky or just like a full revolution of the Cantonites. OB, tell us about what you found. Yes. Tell us what you found. I need to know about your spooky dooky cursed thing that you found when you were nowhere near Massachusetts under your car.
Dude, right? Come on, OB. You can't deny this. Come on.
Chat, wait.
She either froze or she's really good at holding still.
She's holding still. Is she frozen?
Hold on.
Fucking nodes.
No, she froze. No, she froze.
And she froze. Great.
Nodes got me.
Yep.
You're back. Okay. You're back.
So here's what happened. So I was hanging out with my friend who's Julia Stiles, right? And she moved it here from a small town in Midwestern, south side of Chicago. And her mom died in a car accident.
Don't worry, OB. I still have the voicemail you left me that night, so I can just play it.
She soon falls for an African-American teenager, Sean Patrick Thomas, at her new high school, and he has a less than idyllic past. Their love of dance is what they share, ballet and hip-hop, respectively. And together they tackle the problems that go into an interracial relationship, and they save the community center. And then I found a stupid fucking pin, and ghosts aren't real.
That's... God damn it. God.
You guys gonna ignore me again and tell me some boring shit about how we hurt everyone and now we have land in a town and we're gonna make everyone's life hard and take their rights away. I get it. Who cares? Can we talk about Julia Stiles? What happened to that bitch? She used to be our fucking Shakespeare queen. Now she's gone. No one speaks on it.
I feel like she almost was our.
Let Kamala go out there and not talk about where Julia Stiles has been. You're gonna hold almost was our fire. Where's Julia? Where's Julia? Is she on Sea Org? That's what I want to know. Who started Sea Org? When is the guy from Save the Last Dance getting his reparations? I have real questions.
Oh my god.
What did you want to know? Yeah, I found a button. It was like Massachusetts State Police, and now one of the kids has it. I think I mailed it to Holly. It's haunted. It was scary. I was talking about Sandra Birchmore to a friend. I'm in Texas. We found a pin. Julia Stiles did not save the community center. I want to know what's wrong with her. I need to know where she is. Why'd she stop dancing? Does she look older? Or is it an Alicia Silverstone thing where we're going to pretend she doesn't? Like, what are we doing? What are we fucking doing here?
Oh god.
Anyway, your state's really cool, and I'm glad that it's haunted. What do you guys want from me? There's a triangle. Lesbians live in it. They fucking eat everything that comes in there. Julie Nagel runs them, all right? She scrapes her ass across the ground. Now it's haunted burial ground. Now nobody can touch it because the Nagel fucking snailed her trail across all the land. Listen to this. Listen to what they foretold. You made a left turn at eccentric and are heading towards batshit. When you chose your path, it wasn't labeled socio. You're not crazy like a fox. You're crazy like a crazy person. Call back. We did that one already. Paranoid, I'll say. Everybody's always getting together to talk about how paranoid you are. That one's really funny, actually.
I love that one, actually.
What the fuck? That's pretty brilliant. Paranoid.
that
I'll
was my
say.
student.
Everyone's
When they're
always...
reading out loud, I was like, take it back. I need that
Dude,
back.
if somebody said that to me, I'd be upset for 3 days. I
So
might
why
start
she just-
self-harming. Like, that is a
why
crazy
she just
joke.
pull
That is
Obi, are
very
you
funny.
acting this way because of the
pull
super
the
moon?
book in. It
First
was
of
so
all,
good.
don't talk.
Oh.
Oh my God. Super moon? There's not even a weak moon, bitch. There's no moon. All right. That's a hologram. We never walked on it. Are you kidding? We can't even get the noses to quit fucking with the internet. We can't even find Gay Jeff's basement. You think the moon's real? Julia Stiles is out here killing One Direction. I don't know why we're just going to pretend this isn't fucking happening. And by the way, for all you people out here trying to go, oh, this chick's talking too much about other stuff. Talk about Karen Reed. Okay, Karen did it. No, I'm just kidding. She didn't do it. I'm just fucking with you. I just want to see people get upset. I'm sorry. I'm fussy.
That's okay.
I'm
She said on
fussy.
my live that it was probably Lucky that did it. On my live. Yeah.
How fucking the irony, not funny, but kind of like how unlucky is Lucky if so?
Listen to this one, guys.
Oh, hi, Darlene.
Did you find the pen, bitch? How are you, girl?
I
Dude,
don't
look
know.
at that
I'll
smile.
post
She's
the
sitting on the pen.
bitch.
She's sitting.
The pen.
The pen is in her.
The post office is flooded.
Darlene,
Because you're excited the pen's coming.
Darlene, they knew about the pens.
Listen to this. My son sent me. I gotta post this to you guys. You guys are gonna shit. Now,
Diary all over it, Deb. Tell me everything.
You know how I am very spiritual. I'm not religious, but
Me
I
too.
do believe in whatever. Anyway, my son sent me a fucking video with my granddaughter in she wasn't in a crib. Well, no, she was in a crib, but a form ended up standing over my granddaughter's crib. A black shadow.
In all seriousness, Darlene, I'm not fucking with you. My mom and grandma said the same thing happened to me when I was little, and it's fucking wild because I have this reoccurring dream, and I am always in this like nightgown, like this little specific one, and I've had it like 100 times in life, and my roommates know about it. Michael Priest knows it. Like people know about it. Dylan knows about it. And then one day I was telling my mom about it. She goes, "That's what you were wearing when the big black thing was hovering over you." And I was like, "What?" And my grandma was like, "We walked into your room and there was something over you," and then we were all like, oh no, like she's crying, and I was apparently throwing a fit, and that's what happens in my dream, and I thought that was pretty crazy. So maybe I fucking have a ghost in me.
But what it is?
Unwanted passenger, Obi.
No.
Unwanted passenger.
Someone attached to
Go
you,
ahead,
Obi.
Darlene. I'm listening to you, Darlene.
No, I'm
listening to
saying
you,
me and her
darling.
grandkid
I'm
are like
listening,
this.
Darlene.
That kid's gonna have a great life.
My son sent me another one where said shadow showed up, and it came on through their video camera, through their phone, and said that a human presence was in the house, and they were all at work, and my granddaughter was at the babysitter.
Do you have it?
Yes, I got that shit, bitch.
You fucking legend.
Can you send that to a bitch?
I can send it to. I'll put it up in fucking Discord. I don't care who wants it.
She said I'll drop that shit in Discord.
Just drop it, I'll grab it.
Email it to me. I have to download Discord again. I don't have that shit.
Dude, I'm sending you so much freaking info on Discord, and you're not even on.
No, I'll re-download it. Fucking, you know what, Darlene? I'll re-download that shit tonight for you. My phone can only hold a certain amount of space. When I make a video, I gotta delete all
You
this.
got a goddamn laptop?
It's his sniffies. He's got too
Okay,
many.
no, she got me
Sniffies
there. No,
cash
she got
needs
me
to be
there.
cleared for data, and he just has so much cash on his sniffies. It takes up space. You gotta clear the dicks out.
He gotta start
You gotta clear your dicks out, Deb.
and
Clear out the dick.
making his. He gotta clear out. What the hell is that?
That's a note for
Darlene
myself.
fucks,
Darlene,
dude.
Discord. You fuck.
Yeah, fuck.
Fuck,
Yeah,
dude.
fact.
I love you
Written
too.
down.
Long
I
Island.
love you too.
My great
Long Island
grandmother.
strong, Darlene.
My great grandmother was Lucretia Mott. Was born in Massachusetts.
That's a name.
That's
a name.
from
She's going.
that's from the
Suffrage?
witch trials, right?
Yeah,
Women's
she's going.
suffrage,
No, yeah.
women's rights, aka Elizabeth Cady Stanton's best friend.
So the very first like women's rights anything was in Central
Oh, the
Massachusetts.
Abla.
From the
Did she know Clara
Gazette.
Barton? Did she know my
Ooh.
girl Clara?
They actually talked
Right.
mad shit about the way they talked about women in the paper is disgusting.
Oh yeah, she was a Quaker, right? Yep.
Yep. I got pictures of the Best Page Quaker meeting house where my family plots are.
Was that in
She
Central
said she's
Massachusetts?
strong.
You say Quaker Meeting House?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
Friend Cemetery in Spencer? Spider Gates? Is that what you're talking about?
No, on Long
The guy
Island.
he met on Grindr. I don't know why he said that.
I'm getting excited. What's the name, Darlene?
Give us a name, Darlene.
Mott,
Give us the name.
M-O-T-T.
M-O-T-T, yeah.
You got Ziegler.
That one I don't need help with.
Dolph.
Yeah. I was with
got
you
Ziegler,
on
yep.
that one.
You know Siemens Furniture.
Siemens. He knows
Yeah.
Siemens.
Siemens furniture. Siemens on furniture. Oh, Deb knows.
Really?
Hi, baby.
Darlene.
And
Come sit on it. Come sit on that couch. She's
The
got a
re-
pen in her.
the reason why I have not been claimed to any money or AKA property that technically I'm entitled to, but can't because my great grandpa decided to dip his stick and got written out of the will.
Yeah, fucking
We'll beat his
whoremonger.
ass. We'll beat his ass, Darlene.
How do we know? With all the YouTube lawyers on here, how could we not get Darlene a little chunk of change?
They don't like us. Deb, we have
No,
bad
why are you
personalities.
doing it before it even happened? Let's get Darlene
Oh.
some cash.
Oh yeah, they'll like Darlene.
They'll love Darlene.
Yeah, that's
Darlene,
They'll love
fucking
Darlene.
legit.
Everybody loves
my
Darlene.
dad
I love
hanging out
Darlene.
and crucifying me the rest of the way. I mean,
You
I'm
can't take their
Yeah,
pens, Darlene.
you
You
wave
keep
by
taking
from
these
your
lawyers'
yacht.
pens.
I'm 75% fried, so they might as well do the rest of it.
Can we have a? You know how in school we had like Spirit Day and shit, and everybody sometimes you all compete. Can we have a day where we all compete for Darlene's love and we make her pick her favorite?
I'm just gonna win. You know that. She loves me.
Bitch,
Oh, you
I
know-
will potato sack race your fucking crab crawling ass into the
I-
fucking dirt.
Let me tell you, you are all like my children because I'm way older than all of you.
You're
So
not.
I've always wanted more kids. So I love you all equally and the same.
But who do you love a little more than the others, Darlene?
Me and Adam. Me and
Don't-
Adam.
Don't pick. Fuck.
My
them.
granddaughter.
Boom.
So cute.
Me.
So cute. Have you guys seen her? Those big eyes. So cute.
My
Look at tiny Darlene.
Then let's take care of her granddaughter and get them hooked up with some cash from this patent.
By the way, Darlene, can you email me when your post office situation gets better? Because I got a box.
Oh, Darlene, now that I know your family has a little bit of money, can you email me?
Darlene, let me borrow some money. I'm fucking
Oh,
Vegas.
Darlene,
and
I
shit.
forgot.
gonna buy
Darlene, you
ham.
took it all.
Let's put it this way. If I ever get any money, we're buying and owning Block Island.
Darlene, listen to what I'm telling
Staten
you.
Island.
I didn't touch you. I'm trying to give you money, but your post office is fucked up. We got something for you.
If we all hit it big, Darlene, I'll relapse with you. How's that?
I don't.
That's
Can
so
I
fucked up,
please?
Deb.
I
You
want to
said
withdraw.
that-
I don't drink and I don't take drugs.
Me neither. I'm
Right,
going to tell OB that I will, but I won't.
I'm happy to do both if you guys need like a full
She'll take-
scapegoat.
You can be my stand-in for that.
I'll
Thank
stand
you.
in for someone for some booze every now and then. That's fine.
I'll
I-
film it and exploit it on the
yeah.
internet and get ad dollars.
Give me 1 second, kids. Hold on one second.
Yeah.
Darlene,
Okay.
chat wants to know where they can find you. Darlene needs her own channel, but Darlene quite often calls in on Adam's channel. Adam Drives Helen.
Fucking at the docks breaking bottles. That's what Darlene does. She's fucking badass. She smokes on the roof, dude. You can't find Darlene. She'll find you, dude. Don't even worry about it. Don't even fucking
True.
worry about where Darlene
True.
is.
It's
Don't even worry about where fucking
Yeah,
Darlene is. That's
find
not
you.
y'all's business. Fucking, you
Yeah,
couldn't
she'll
handle where
find you.
Darlene is.
Let's put it this way. Next time I show up, I might end up being on a broom.
Dude, she'll fucking black swan your ass. She'll pop up behind. She'll
Are you
pull
gonna
up.
show up as a witch for Halloween? Okay,
Dude,
darling.
she's Kendrick, dude. We're all Drake. Do you understand? Fucking Kendrick. We got nothing, dude.
We're not
That
like her.
makes no
We're not
like
fucking
her.
worthy. Black,
Yeah.
black.
No, but
We're not like her, dude.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. We're not like her.
We're not like her.
No.
I'm the typical New York bitch.
I know. You scare the shit out of me, and I love it.
I may be only 4'10",
Jesus
but
Christ.
I'm at the right height to grab it at any size.
That is a really spooky height, Darlene. You're think about it. If you throw a fucking headbutt at someone, you're getting them right where the Marines take you, the death touch. They get you right in the neck. Dude, you could take out so many people.
I will take out all heads.
I know you will.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna be right back.
I believe
Adam
you.
needs
Look,
to have
you
a smoke.
scared the shit out of Adam. He's got to go poop.
No, I just gotta go. I gotta go
Gotta
have
go poop out of his butt. Look how quickly we scared the men.
Typical,
They've all dispersed.
typical men. Typical
So let's
men.
talk about this haunting thing we're gonna
Yes.
do to them. Because this whole haunting thing, this has been us the whole time, right? We're just fucking with these dudes, spooking them.
Well,
Like
yeah.
we're the ones pulling the fucking drawers open and whoo from the that's us, right? Let's go
No,
fuck with
well,
them.
I have a feeling that, to me, it's my mother-in-law has been diagnosed with cancer.
Oh.
Okay, she's been fighting for a couple of years. She gets better, comes back, gets better, comes back, the usual. But I honestly think that it is her father. That's the energy I get. My son walked out of the house frickin' this morning, looked on the chair outside, and there was a dead bird. So in my eyes, that means that someone is going to pass away soon. So I have a feeling it may be my mother-in-law.
Oh.
That's really sad, but on the bright side, you could just say it's the hurricane. You know what I mean? Like, try not to think like that. Don't manifest that shit.
I don't manifest it, but I'm just saying I
You saw a
know.
bird?
I
In your heart,
Ooh.
You saw a bird? Dead bird?
Did it have a pen up its ass?
fucking Deb
Flying
loves
into
dead
a
birds.
window and dying, or already dead?
already dead on the chair.
That's wait,
Darlene.
in the house?
No, outside.
Outside.
That's okay. That's okay.
Darlene, your cats, how do they behave around her? I'm serious. Remember we were talking about that's real. Cats sense that shit. They use them for epilepsy. They use them for fucking bipolar fits.
My
cancer.
my cats stick with me
Mhm.
before I end up with a lupus flare.
Yeah, you told me. I told you they're cats, dogs, and African gray parrots, incredible sensory birds, and fucking cats and fucking dogs. What do they have you had her around them?
I sent OB pictures showing them, I think.
She's got the cutest kitties.
Short.
Nice pussy, Darlene. Yes.
Huh?
I said nice
Oh,
pussy.
no, go ahead, hon.
I got a lot of pussies.
Jesus goodness. But have you had the cats around her? Because remember we were talking about this,
No,
about because there's a lot of
my granddaughter has never been down to where I live.
I'm talking about your mother-in-law.
My mother-in-law has never been here either.
Darlene, are you single?
No, unfortunately, I'm married.
You cheat?
I'm married 32 years, baby.
She's got a son in the house, right? You got
I
a
was gonna
son
throw one out there for you.
I have a 32-year-old son, aka I was 6 months pregnant when I got married, and I have a son who will be 26 in a couple of days. They're all Libras.
Are you one of those short ladies who had a really fucking tall kid? Because all my super short friends, their kids are like 6 feet tall. And it's fucking wild.
My eldest, my husband is 6'3". My eldest son, he's 6 foot even, and my youngest son is 5'9".
That's wild. You're so little and so many big dudes came out of you.
No, it was all fucking
And came in her.
out of
And
me.
came in her.
Oh, hide the pen. Hide the pen. Hide the pen.
Show us the pen. Show us the pen.
Show us the pen, Darlene.
My kids were very long when they were born.
Long?
Very long. Long.
All length. My oldest son, he was
Let's
22.
not go bragging about how long we were as babies. No big deal. But I was 21 inches. No big deal.
No, he was 22 inches. My daughter, who would have been 20 plus years now, she was when she was born, she was 7 pounds, but she was 23 inches long.
Yikes.
That's a long ass baby. Did you see Taryn Dusty's comment? I have birds flying in my big windows in my living room and die. That's the funniest shit I've ever heard. Are you a Disney princess?
And
Why
then
is it happening?
my middle son, he was 21 and a quarter inches long.
It's too long. It's too long, Darlene.
So long.
When
Way
I
long.
was born, I was only 17 inches.
Dude, isn't that wild? Like, I know how long I was literally 21. I know that, but I still doubt Nebraska is a state. I have questions. Like, I'm just saying.
And I was a whole 5 pounds, 6 ounces when I was born.
You're a little bitty baby.
I was, yeah.
Little teeny lady. Little teeny little lady, Darlene.
But if I ever showed you a picture of my christening, me in my christening gown with my grandmother and my great grandfather holding me,
Mhm.
where the fuck is the bitch?
Show me the bitch. I want to see this picture. It sounds so cute. I love tiny people.
I have it put away.
Oh, bring it out.
I have.
Show us the christening, Darlene.
I still have my father's.
Oh, it's like musical chairs.
Was my father's grandfather was a something to Japan, a trade or something like that to Japan. I will show you. Okay.
Laura had a 9 pound, 12 ounce baby. That's like a fucking ribeye at Outback, girl. That's fucking huge.
Fucking pikey. That's a pikey.
Big ass baby, and you're 5 feet. Laura, you're a melon shooter, girl. That's crazy. That's a big old baby.
What is that, Darlene?
Darlene got that at Men's Big and Tall.
Yo, read Icy Duck's comment. This is the best shit I've ever seen.
This is from Japan.
I sent Deb. Deb, you're about to get something in the mail that looks just like that, but dark blue from a yard sale. Remember?
See, and it's got all the little.
And Darlene's got a tiny one. Put it on the cat, Darlene. Put it on the cat.
No.
Oh,
And
they
then
look so cute.
This is my christening gown.
Oh, Darlene's so tiny. Look at her tiny little christening gown. You went
Wait.
from that to that? Damn, Darlene.
I used to be when I delivered my eldest son. I was 5 months pregnant. Okay, I was 98 pounds.
You were what?
I was 98 pounds when I was 5 months pregnant with my son.
Oh shit! I don't think I've ever been 98 pounds.
And then the day I had him, I was at 115.
Yo, Rachel says she was 2 pounds when she was born. What is that? Was that like an apple? Like, what's 2 pounds?
2 pounds, probably.
Like
Maybe
this, like a water bottle?
It would be 2 loaves of bread.
Oh, it's so little.
But bread's light.
Loaves of bread.
Well, like if you smash the bread into a ball, right? It's not gonna be. That's a pretty big baby. Is 2 loaves of bread. 4 pounds. Jesus, some of you kids were tiny little babies. I'm getting upset. I'm getting worried.
Darlene, that's like a guinea pig size. Turd. I don't think a baby's like bread, but it can be a guinea pig. Yes.
A guinea pig size baby is too small. Oh my God. Who said 10-pound baby? C. Smith was 10 pounds?
Where?
That's
I
like
was 7.
that's like that big ass paint can my
Matters.
dad uses to spray apartments every day.
A
What
whole lot
the
of C.
fuck,
Smith.
C. Smith? You're a big ass baby.
That's
I
a whole
see.
lot of
Big one, yeah.
C. Smith.
It's a whole lot of C. Smith.
That's a whole lot of C. Smith.
Adam, what is that? Is that oregano? Hold on one second. I have to.
It's jazz cabbage.
It's herbs.
Hello,
Herbs.
I have to be rude
It's
for a minute. And I
herbs
have
for
to like
cook-
dip out for a few, but I'm gonna pop back in if you guys are still on in a little.
We'll be here.
Yeah,
be
go
here.
take care of your business.
We'll
on.
be here.
No, make.
Are
No,
you
make.
going to whore Aunt Deb?
Whore.
What'd you say?
You're a whore.
Or are you gonna go play in the sniffies?
Play in the sniffies. I don't go on sniffies. It's your dad.
Get
That's
him,
obsessed with
Darlene.
sniffies.
Get his ass.
I hang with the best of them, babes. Come at me.
Come at my girl. You got to get through me and the pen.
Oh my god! All right, because I want to play Adam a video too when I come back.
Yes.
Well,
Cat Randall is fascinated by your giganto bag of weed, Adam. Oh, sorry, jazz cabbage.
Devil's
Oh,
lettuce,
shut
jazz
up.
cabbage.
Hey, but does your grinder beat my bong?
I didn't know. I didn't know you partook of the Lord's green goodness, Darlene.
I just called Duty Rod. He's coming to arrest all of you.
I
Dealer Ron
We're
is
all
coming to
going
sell.
down.
Dealer Ron is coming to sell, OB.
I don't do it. I have it because it's my Scooby Doo bong.
Okay,
I've posted pictures.
I'll have to. I probably have seen them. I'll try to.
Because
Post
she
them
rips
again,
the bong.
Darlene.
It's because Darlene rips the bong and then she goes, ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh.
She fucking starts pulling people's masks.
Zoinks! Zoinks, Scoob!
Booty Ron, dude. Don't make me call Booty Ron. He'll come up
Dealer
in here.
Ron. Dealer Ron.
Fucking-
He's coming to sell, not coming to arrest.
Yeah, he's the
He's got
connected-
Shooty
business.
Ron. He's
Well,
gonna fucking-
I'm where it's legal, babe. So I ain't got
So
no.
am I. That's the only places I'll go. Sorry.
It's legal everywhere when you don't recognize the law of the land, brother.
It's pretty much the yeah.
I'm a
it's the-
sovereign citizen. I'm changing everything about myself. I've decided I believe in ghosts and I'm a sovereign citizen. What do you think of that? I'm
It
pro
works.
se.
It works.
Pro se.
It works, but I highly doubt you'll follow through, OB.
I will follow through. You are. Oh, what was that, Darlene? What was that? Hold on. I gotta get a pen.
Darlene
Ernie-
hangs out of
Darlene?
Darlene hangs out of
That's a
my channel
Sharpie?
too much.
That's a Sharpie and it's the wrong color.
I will go into court and I will announce that I recognize not my Christian name, but my independent name that was not gifted to me, but that I came up with myself. And I don't need a license because I'm not driving or operating a motor vehicle. I am ascending. Okay. So you can't lock me up. I don't abide by man's law.
Snorts.
Gavel, gavel. Show me the IHOP. Take me to the pancakes.
Oh, I feel bad for Rachel. Lives in Idaho. Weed's never going to be legal there. That sucks. You're right.
Well, I'd say y'all come down, hang out here. You know what the fuck?
Listen, they can't stop you from ripping the grass out of the ground and smoking at people.
It's a good hand roll.
I don't think it has the same effect though.
That's
OB.
CBD, brother. Get a warrant.
The only oddball out is our poor Shorty. We're all smoking.
P. Diddy planted it on me.
She's got her vape.
Oh, she's vaping. Okay,
Yeah, she
well,
vapes.
I don't do
she's got
smoke.
one for each patty. How cute!
You guys are disgusting. This is a hologram. I just do it to look cool. I've actually already left to go get smokes at the Moose Lodge. This is just my pre-recorded video of me constantly interrupting people because I just woke up and I'm fussy.
Hey, who's that one lady? She just keeps talking. I wish she'd be quiet.
God, I wish she'd shut up so I can hear about this map.
It's like, fuck you.
God, I just want to hear about this map and how our ancestors fucked everyone over. I just got off work. I had a long day. I want to hear about this Indian burial ground from this gay man who hasn't eaten dinner yet.
If you ever go to Massachusetts, make sure you walk to the cemeteries. You will see there are literally black headstones.
Oh, girl, I've been to Massachusetts. I went and did a comedy festival, the first comedy festival in Provincetown, called End of the Earth Fest or Edge of the Earth Fest. I don't remember, but it was 2018. We showed up. There was a nor'easter the day I got there. I'm scared of boats. I didn't know. I'm scared. I'm terrified of boats, open water, the sea, sand, the sun, strangers, all of it. So I get there. I'm in Boston. Didn't realize my plane would be delayed because the nor'easter, which turns out is ice shooting from the sky in the sea. Yes. And I get there. I'm from Texas. It was 90 degrees that day. I forgot a sweater. I get there. I'm freezing. I'm in an airport. A rat crawls on my foot. That was fun. I took a $40 Uber to a tiny little cafe. I got a lobster fucking egg thing. And then I fucking talked to a guy in a trench coat named Coyote who either offered or threatened to give me free tattoos at his house, his street. I said no. I went back into the diner. I grabbed my shit. I went back to the airport. Then I had to go to a Dunkin' Donuts, which is the worst fucking place I've ever been in my life.
Their coffee is bitter. It's disgusting.
It's disgusting, Darlene, and that's why I trust you. And I
7-Eleven is the shit. I'm sorry.
7-Eleven's great. It's fine.
7-Eleven coffee, not that
in
bad.
Hawaii, it's the best place on earth. But I went to an Enterprise rental car. I swear to God, one of the McCabe's must have fucking checked me out. They must have been my clerk because it was the worst car. All right. I have to drive it all the way to Massachusetts or to Provincetown because I can't do boats. I won't do boats. Turns out that would have been like 20 minutes on fucked up open water. I chose the 4-hour route. And then I forced us to get sidetracked. I just picked up a random comic I'd never met, made him listen to insufferable music while I insisted we're going to John Cena's house. And then I drove to John Cena's house, looked at it, and went, oh, that's nice. And then kept going all the way to the tip of Massachusetts. And along the way, we stopped at where Lady of the Dunes got murdered. We stopped at where I thought that they filmed Hocus Pocus just because it looked like it. And then we stopped at a place that looked like an old church, but it was a gas station. And then we stopped at where that lady got murdered at her townhome in the 80s.
If you ever go to Massachusetts, go to see the U.S.'s Constitution.
Okay.
It's amazing. You can feel the energy there. I'm telling you, Adam.
I've been.
And
I stayed in William Bradford's house, by the way. And they told me it was haunted. And they were this is the most haunted house. It was William Bradford's house. It was fucked up. The nor'easter was coming through, so it was whistling. I stayed in the most haunted room, they said. It was in the top of the house. I had to climb a ladder to get to my bed. It was whistling all night. I couldn't sleep. I got diarrhea. And the guy who owned the house had his own gimp. It was a master slave gay couple. I swear to God, I will screenshot and send you. I live tweeted it. I asked if I could live tweet and live status update it. And I took pictures of them. They were a gay couple. The man's like in his 60s. He bought a gimp. They fell in love. He became his perma slave. He was a 28-year-old go-go dancer. He only crawled on all fours. When I checked into the house, I was the only person staying there. Guy told me it was haunted.
With spikes at least?
Huh?
Did he have a nice leather collar with spikes at least?
He had all this leather. Every day it was different. And he'd change it multiple times a day like Beyonce. And the gimp and him made me watch a 3-hour video of the waves crashing that they took that morning for the guests to see. And I was the only guest. So I stood in the kitchen. They didn't even ask my name yet. And he went, these are the waves crashing up here, and there's a nor'easter, and this is Gilbert, and he's going to be staying with us too, and he's you know, he's my friend, my pal. And then as he explained polyamory and gimpery to me and slave master relationships, he showed me the open waters and explained to me I can't swim. It's too cold. And I was damn near in tears because I was in a bathing suit under my pants, ready to jump in the ocean. And he said, you can't. It's all ice. See these waves. And I watched them for 3 hours. And then I crawled up into my bed and I got diarrhea. And then I watched their public access, which is the goddamn best. Provincetown fucking rules. And I bought a Merkin from my friend.
And you
Like,
got to go
outside
to
the-
the Old North Church. It's absolutely beautiful.
Everything there's beautiful. And we went out to the tip, to the little curly tip. And it was just, there was
That's
nothing.
odd.
It was
The
gorgeous.
Cape.
God. There was, but no, this was the,
on the Cape.
it was literally that. It was the very tip. There was nothing. We went to the sand dunes where was it Hemingway or Kerouac wrote some shit. And I was like, oh, a shack. Cool. And then I like walked out and was like, I went and saw where Whitey Bulger fucking killed Lady of the Dunes. And I was like, I wonder if she was the girl in Jaws. And I stood there looking at my phone and just staring at the area.
Oh,
It was fucking sick.
I got another mobster thing for you too.
Tell me all the mobster things. Do you know Donnie Brasco? I have so many questions, Darlene.
Let me tell you, my
Okay.
husband's shush.
You're on the internet.
Mm,
Darlene, it's safe. It's a safe space.
It's not safe, but go on. Go on.
Now I'm questioning, do I want to say anything or do I not want to say anything?
Well, you're in Florida. You're in Florida. You're in Florida. So you're crazier than any mafia motherfucker. I wouldn't be worried about that. You
Well,
see what I'm saying?
but my husband's grandfather was a bodyguard for a certain someone.
Whitey Bulger? Whoa, hold up. Okay, so I know a lot about
Pull up, bitch. Bang,
I have
bang.
questions. So, infamous story. A lot of people know this, but if you go look it up, and I don't give a fuck about UFC. I'm a big WWE person. Don't worry, it all comes back around. Dana White, do you know how or why we have the UFC and how your husband likely relates to that? Do you?
No, not really.
Okay. Dana White used to own a gym. I think it was in Jersey, I want to say. But either way, it was in Boston. Sorry, it was a Boston gym. He started to get into UFC, right? Into like trying to get people to come fight, boxers, dudes would go train there, right? That whole neighborhood got overran by Whitey's guys. They started shaking down every single business in the property, and they're like, give us a fucking cut. You got to pay the tax, got to pay the toll troll. You know what I mean? He had this fucking shitty gym. He's trying to make it good. He wasn't hemorrhaging money, but he wasn't doing the best. He had enough to where he was like, I need to get the fuck out of here because this is getting scary. And it got to the point where Whitey's bodyguards would go visit him at the gym on the day, and they would like start asking for more shit. And eventually it was like getting scary. He was like, they're about to like beat my fucking ass. And they go in on this one day and they're basically like, listen, you know, I don't remember exactly why, but they wanted either a bunch of money or to use the gym. It was something like any business owner would be like, well, I'm fucked now, you know, and they go in there and they like demand the shit of him, these favors. And he's like, fuck. And Dana White's like, I only have what's here around me, a little bit of savings. And I have a feeling that if I stick around this town, I'm not going to fucking wake up tomorrow, or I'm going to come to work and I'm going to get murdered. Like, he just knew they're going to beat the fucking shit out of me. And how did he know that? Because Whitey Bulger's fucking bodyguards were like, we're going to come in tomorrow. We're going to beat you to fucking death. And he was like, fuck. So he grabbed all his shit, took it to Vegas, drained his bank account, and started the UFC that next day to get away from Whitey Bulger's guys. And it fucking thrived. It was the perfect time for it. Yeah. And he's told this story before, and it's all because of that shit. And I find that fascinating. So yeah, maybe
like I said,
your ex-husband beat fucking UFC into America, and for that I blame you, darling.
I'm sorry, I love you.
You know, I accept your apology, but UFC's pretty lame.
well, I know nothing about any of that shit. So I mean, I used to do when my kids were little, we used to hang out and, you know, wrestling, watching Raw and all that.
Who's your wrestler, Darlene?
Let's go, Darlene. Let's go.
Let's go. Me and Adam are tismed out. Come on.
Yeah, wrestling. We let's come in. Ears perked up.
Is never gonna be beaten. Period.
Who?
Ivan Putski.
Oh.
Hold on.
Yep. Yeah, I know. Yep. Wrestling's entered the chat. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
I'll just watch because I'm not into wrestling or UFC, but you guys can talk about it and I'll.
Well, she's got some I think she's going to get some legit Ivan Putski memorabilia right now.
Memorabilia or bring.
Yeah.
The man,
Whoa.
the myth, the fucking legend. Period.
Oh my, you guys, stop.
That's the
Stop.
man,
It's
the
funny.
myth, the fucking legend, and nobody's.
Look at that
ever,
Kielbasa,
ever.
Darlene. Look at that shit. That's
He
a
was
man,
Let me
baby.
tell you. He.
I'm just saying, man.
Not all Polacks are bad.
Never trust a bee that ends in ski. That's all I'm saying, dude. I fucking love Ivan Putski.
My first memories of watching wrestling with my grandpa was watching Ivan Putski wrestling.
He fucking rules, dude. Mine was, we used to watch the Von Erichs and the Freebirds, and then it got to where it's like Brett, Sean, Razor, Tatanka, of course, Undertaker, of fucking course, Jake the Snake, dude, of course, and also
Jake
Max
the Snake,
Moon.
Jake the Snake, I think it was a WrestleMania, and he let
Fucking
that
Crush.
snake. He let that snake fucking bite. The snake was biting Macho Man, and I was a little kid watching this.
Yeah, Darlene bit the maid.
I was like,
I had
what's
to
going
shoot the
on?
maid. Yeah, no, that was great. That was Jake has a bunch of really good stories about that snake getting loose.
Damien,
yeah, it bit everybody.
Damien.
And
Damien bit everyone.
And
it scared me as a little
my
kid.
brother do auto body, professional auto body.
Mm-hmm.
And they just won an Emmy for doing, what the hell's his name? Well, I know that they worked on Dee Schneider's cars. And
they already figured out Lady of the Dudes. They presume it was Whitey. I don't necessarily know if they have that logged into court record, but they did a whole press conference about it. Sorry.
I didn't even know what the Lady of the Dunes is.
She's a woman who was found dead basically in the dunes in near Provincetown in the Cape, the little curly tip of Mass. And there's so few murders there. And they'd been filming Jaws right there, right when she went missing. And there's a picture of a girl, or a still of this girl standing among the extras for the movie Jaws. And I think it's Spielberg, right? His son spotted her in the movie and went, wait, is that this Jane Doe? She's wearing like a blue headscarf and a blue shirt. She kind of looks like she's dressed like for the movie Now and Then, if you remember the Christina Ricci. Fantastic movie. Anyway, she's got like that Delia's catalog look, but from like the 70s. So they're like, oh, is that fucking Lady of the Dunes? Right before she was found. And she was found wrapped in a very specific towel, which was for a bar. I want to say it was called like Crown and Anchor, but that's not the name. It's something like that. And she was found wrapped in this towel from this fancy, like bed and breakfasty type hotel now that's still up. And what's crazy is the rumor was Whitey Bulger used to go there and have Tristan Baby Brian time with dudes in that hotel. And they believe that this woman was brutally murdered, possibly assaulted, but definitely murdered, and then left to die in the dunes. And for years, people had their thoughts on it. Steven Spielberg's son thought Lady of the Dunes was an inadvertent extra in the movie Jaws, which I believe they clarified who cares, I think was the outcome of that. And then they ended up doing testing and finally identifying who she was, naming her. And then after that, they were like, oh, we think Whitey Bulger did it. And everyone went, really? Why? And then no one talked about it again. But yeah, the towel that she was wrapped in, one of the things is Whitey was there that weekend getting his butt fuck on, because that's what Whitey did. Also, interesting thing about Whitey Bulger. Oh, so many stories about that guy. So do you know what's his name on MSNBC? He's the late night anchor, Lawrence O'Donnell. Do you know him? He's the late night NBC or MSNBC anchor. He has a show, Late Night with Lawrence O'Donnell, and it's just him like having Niles from Frasier hair telling you the rundown of politics in the news. So when he grew up in Boston, right, he grew up next door to Whitey Bulger, and they were around the same age. They used to kick it together when they were little kids, like 5, 6 years old. Like, fucking, you want to go ride bikes? Fucking, what's up, dude? Like, that's what they did. You want to go hit the ball with a piece of stick? So they did this shit every day. And then Whitey gets to the age where he's got to do runner shit. You know, he's doing fucking hood rat shit with his friends. And Lawrence, he's a little more straight laced. You know, he goes the right way. So they still live in this house for like 20 years. They grew up in the same fucking house together, like right next door. And then they part ways. Whitey goes to be infamous gangster. Lawrence goes on to be like, you know, I'm a fucking nerd and I do TV news and Kat's jealous of me. Anyway, so then he gets his own show, right? And he's always reporting on Whitey Bulger. And he's like, this was my neighbor. Guess where Whitey Bulger got picked up when they fucking served the warrant and finally found him after 30, 40 years. How long was he gone? 20, 30, 40 years? He hid out.
No,
Next door to Lawrence O'Donnell in Los Angeles.
Yep.
He was his neighbor, and Lawrence never fucking knew. And the day he had to report it, he's like, guys, they found Whitey. Turns out he's been my neighbor this whole time.
Because he used a pseudonym.
Yeah, and his wife. And it was all because of a girl's bike, right? He got busted. He got weird. Don't put your bike there. Fucking weird neighbor.
Like, don't look on my lawn.
Got him busted by the FBI. Don't be stingy.
What's the matter? You're looking a little.
Did you find a spider, big boy? What are you looking at? You gonna kill something?
No, it's just the name that's in the chat, Plymouth Puckwudgie. There's a fucking creature in the fucking triangle called the Puckwudgie.
Tell us, Adam. Tell us.
It's this little fucking troll looking thing. And I could read you right now. The legend of these creatures comes from the Wampanoag people, the native inhabitants of this region. According to their stories, Puckwudgies are small humanoid creatures standing about 3 feet tall with gray skin and glowing red eyes. They're tricksters by nature, mischievous, but not necessarily evil, at least not at first. But their pranks can quickly turn dangerous, even deadly. People claim to have seen them darting through the woods at dusk, lurking just at the edge of sight. Sometimes they'll appear as small, shadowy figures, while other times they manifest in full, clear view, watching and waiting. The Puckwudgie.
Spooky.
I've never heard of it, but that sounds up my alley. But I mean, not that way, but.
Here, wait.
Thing. Yes, Shorty.
Let me play a little bit of this. Just for a bit more spooky for chat. Hang on.
In this video, we'll be looking at some of the strange things that happen in the Bridgewater Triangle.
There you go, chat.
Located in southeastern Massachusetts, the Triangle is a 200 square mile area that encompasses the towns of Abington, Taunton, Rehoboth, and Freetown.
Here we fucking go.
And for many years, the region has been plagued by malevolent forces and paranormal activity, which some say stems from curses that Native Americans placed on the area.
Pat grew up in the Triangle. Pat, you should call in.
Reported anomalies include ghostly apparitions, UFOs, poltergeists, unknown creatures, as well as many unexplained disappearances and deaths. The area also has a range of historic monuments that hold their own mystery. Let's take a deep dive into the Bridgewater Triangle. Hit those lights, sit back, and enjoy.
Yeah, hit my like, bitches.
Now, before we begin, we'd just like to say a few words about Aura.
Oh my
we know that
God.
the world is a scary place. We've shown you enough spooky.
Glen Lake was
Spooky
raised
Dooky.
in the triangle
Be
too.
aware of it.
Pat and
But
Glen.
sometimes Googling yourself can be the scariest thing
Glen
alive.
Lake?
If you've ever done
Glen
this,
Lake was
you
Glen
might
Lake
well
in
be
the
shocked to
house.
see your personal
He grew up
details
in the
plastered on the
triangle.
public site, just ready to be sold to the highest bidder.
OB is
It's weird
so
to see your
over it.
data
Look
on
at
there,
her
but it's
face.
worse when you realize that people are making money off selling your data.
McDonald's
All
charged me
sorts of
for
people.
points and I
Luckily,
didn't even
today's
go pick up
sponsor,
the
Aura,
order.
can help make all of that go away. Aura is an amazing service that can automatically
Yeah, I
plug up
canceled the
leaks
order.
in
I
your
didn't get my
personal
points
information,
back on my
sending
McDonald's app.
requests
This is
to data
bullshit.
brokers to remove your
God
data.
damn it.
It's not just
I'm
that
so
though.
mad.
Aura offers the full
No.
protection package, including a VPN,
Yeah, they made it out
antivirus,
alive. So
Haha,
that's
you got
good.
identity theft
added.
insurance, and more, all for one affordable price. Aura can keep you safe online, so you can have one less thing to worry about. You can try Aura for free for 2
Oh,
weeks
God,
by
with the
using
ads.
our link,
Shut up, ad. Hurry up. That's
www.aura.com/.
I hate
Three-way
soft
live.
by
voiced
scanning
ads.
the QR code on the screen, or by
There's like
clicking the link in the
there's a
description.
button fast
And now,
forward. I
if you
don't know
haven't
what it
already done
is.
so,
Yeah, I can be
hit those
fucked.
lights, sit back.
Okay,
enjoy.
mate. Thanks for that. That was great.
Well, this is the same dude's voice.
Here we
that
go.
we have to listen
Spooky
to.
Dooky.
History.
History.
Hawk Mock
Uncle
High.
Frank's grandpa
The
was friends
triangle
with
first
Whitey
got its
Bulger?
name in the 1970s when researcher
Fuck
Lauren
yeah,
Coleman
dude.
carried
I knew
out
Frank was
paranormal
cool.
investigations in the area. Following his extensive research and studies, he mapped out a triangle where the strange phenomena seemed to be intensely active.
American.
To fully understand the area, first we will need to look at its history and how the Native American tribes that originally inhabited the area, who to this day still influence some of the beliefs and legends surrounding the triangle.
He talks annoying.
Long
I like
before European settlers arrived, the region was home to several Native American tribes, including the Wampanoag, the Massachusetts, and Narragansett. By far the most powerful of these was the
That's
Wampanoag,
God damn it.
and it was them who believed in the existence of the Mishipeshu, a giant shape-shifting serpent who controlled lightning and thunderstorms, and who emerged from the earth to protect the people from danger.
So, AKA, it
Black
looks
Dog.
like
However,
a
the
monster.
arrival of European settlers in the 17th century
Bastards.
brought about the King Philip's War that took place between 1675 and 1676.
Sort of. Turn.
A brutal
Adjacent.
conflict
Triangle
that
adjacent.
resulted in the near extinction of the native tribes, and a battle that left a lasting impact on the land and its people. In the centuries that followed,
Oh, mate.
the area was developed and became a site of industry and development,
You know
and
what he
was known
sounds
for its
like?
agricultural and manufacturing output.
He sounds like
However, it developed a
does anyone listen to that True Crime Australia? It's a podcast, Case File True Crime. The guy who speaks but he's an Australian accent. He doesn't have any inflection in his voice. I'll put the link in the chat again if anybody wants to call in and tell us your spooky Glen Lake, Pat Sanford stories. I'm looking at you.
The dark side, and in the 1970s, a series of brutal murders took place in the Freetown State Forest within the Bridgewater Triangle. These crimes have never been solved, and were the start of several unexplained happenings that have contributed to the area's reputation for violence and mystery, and reports of UFO sightings, ghostly
Miss Shorty, I
phenomena,
sent
and
you
other
links to
paranormal
Dana
incidents
White
started to
and
emerge.
the Lady of the Dunes Whitey Bulger shit
Pardon? What'd you say?
The
in
curse of King Philip.
private chat.
Private
I
chat.
sent
Okay,
you
thank
links
King
in private
Philip was the
chat.
leader
Just
of the
articles if you
Wampanoag
want to share
tribe,
them.
and was killed on August
Okay,
12,
I'll put them in the
1676 by
description.
traitor
Thank you.
John Alderton, who was a Native
Private
American
chat.
who converted to Christianity and
Mhm.
turned on his own people. King Philip's body was
Oh, we
drawn and
just wanted
quartered, and
2,500
his head
bucks from
placed
Dana
on a
White.
spike outside Port Plymouth, where it stayed for the
Not
next
that
20
much.
years, serving as a warning to other Native American tribes. It is claimed that on his deathbed, King Philip put a curse on the Bridgewater Triangle, vowing that the land would be forever barren and unproductive.
Adam, are you Are you
After King
texting with
Philip's
Glen
death
Lake?
and the brutal
God
battle
damn
that
it.
ensued, his surviving people were rounded up and sold into slavery. The war ruined the local economy, destroyed towns, and created
Oh
mass
no, I was
burial
looking at
grounds.
what OB sent in the private chat.
This, coupled with the curse, is said to be responsible
No,
for a
Glen Lake
variety of
said, sorry,
misfortune
Shorty,
over the
I only
centuries,
text. I
from
only
crop
text,
failures,
like I told Adam.
natural disasters, and paranormal activity.
Call in,
The Devil's
C-Smith.
Footprint.
Forever Baron Tig.
The Devil's
Okay.
Footprint is a curious and enduring legend associated
Yes, this
with the
is
triangle.
interesting.
The footprint is a mysterious indentation in a rock
Everybody's like,
near the
fuck
town of
this
Norton.
stupid spooky shit.
It is around 16 inches long and 8 inches wide and is located close to a cemetery. The print
Speaking
is
of the
said to
I
baby,
just
belong to
hate
the
this
devil,
guy's
after he made a
voice.
deal with a local
it's a
Native
bit
American
annoying, isn't
tribe.
it?
He
Yeah,
promised
and
the
there's
tribe
no
he would help
devil
them
goat
move
man
away
in the
from the
woods.
dookies
It's just,
in
it's like,
exchange for their
okay, what
souls.
are we doing here with these guys?
There
I
have
don't
been
believe in
several
this shit.
investigations into
What
the
if there
origins
is
of the
no?
devil's footprint.
See,
What if
this
they drop
guy's
the
None have been
hint?
holding
able to
a
explain how
he's
it got
holding a
there,
rewired
or who left
1990s radio and relying
and
on it to
despite
tell
its
him the
inaccessible
future. It's fucking
location,
weird.
many paranormal enthusiasts and other curious
It's
visitors
set to
attempt
auto
to locate
scan,
the footprint.
rapid
It
fire
remains a popular
with too high of a
destination
battery
for those
charge,
trying
and
to
that's
get
why
to
those things
whose
overheat
foot it
and the
is.
millimeters explode because they're not even wired right. They're purposefully wired to skits
Dighton
out
Rock.
and short out so that you go, oh my god, a ghost! It's cold.
Another
It's
strange
fucking
anomaly
silly.
in the Bridgewater Triangle is the Dighton Rock,
But you know, you
Okay.
guys
a
believe what
40-ton
you
boulder
have your
located in
fucking
the
party.
Taunton
You have your
River in
time. Have your time
southeastern
with the fucking
Massachusetts.
spirits.
The
I'm
strange
sure
rock
it's
is
gonna be
covered in
fine.
odd markings that no one has been able to decipher. These markings are a mix of geometric shapes,
Wait,
lines, and human-like
Ernie.
figures. Some believe them.
Just now, Ernie?
Oh,
Who's
Pete.
missing? Oh, what, Adam?
Oh, OB's just cracking me up.
It's like polyamory. It's like, what are we doing? Quit trying to live the fantasy. Communism. Yeah, ideally it's a utopia, but in reality, it's all just fucking not going to work. So let's just cut the crap, you know?
Wait. We've got Pat Sanford here to be spooky dooky with us. Let me just get rid of this
I'm
dumb
canceled.
What? Pat
Pat
Sanford?
Sanford in the
Oh
fucking
shit,
house?
big Pat.
Pat
Oh,
Sanford, you're not a man? You're
So
not
I had
Hi.
to
you're not a
call in.
man?
So when they mentioned the Devil's Rock, I went to the school that the Devil's Rock is at, the J.C. Somedy School in Norton, Mass. And so the legend was like the devil had jumped from a house and he took somebody's soul and then ran off and he jumped onto the rock and left his footprint, and yeah, it was a thing. But yeah, anyway, the Bridgewater Triangle is it's definitely creepy. A lot of woods and swamps.
Yeah.
One-lane
Have you-
roads. A lot of darkness.
So in like 70s, 80s, like they say there's a lot of like satanic stuff going on in like the woods in the park.
Oh, I bet. We had an Indian burial ground in my backyard that was like, we had trails in the woods and stuff where I grew up, and that went down into the swamp. But yeah, we would like sled off of the Indian burial ground. And
I don't understand why people differentiate Indian burial ground, because like the Indians lived everywhere and they're not here, like, so they're dead. So everywhere is an Indian burial ground.
It was just like a mound of rocks in the woods with like a dip in the center. It was very weird.
Well,
you wouldn't know what it was.
I would think that they would believe that that place had some special meaning, and it would be more of a sacred place. And I would tend to believe that, and this is me going full, rabbit hole, but I feel like they were more in tune with the earth, and they would pick places that had a certain energy about them. Spiritual significance, Sherilyn, that would be very, yes.
But we were also in the area during the King Philip's War, so
yeah,
there's a lot of nomadic shit. Where I live now was really big with that, and there's supposedly hauntings like you see heads floating down the river on stakes at like certain times. I've never seen it, but I could see that happening.
This is all meth, guys. These are meth heads.
It's probably
meth heads doing it. People on meth seeing it. This is all meth. Who stacked the rocks over there in a weird shape? Meth heads. Who cracked an intricate little design into this rock many years ago? Must be a ghost. It's a meth head, you guys. Someone
just one of those weird
meth.
local things.
Yeah, local meth. I'm telling you. You saw Tristan on the video, right? The freak off. The Massachusetts freak off. Can we watch the Tristan video?
Look at my avatar. It's I grabbed the right moment.
Dude, where? I can't see your avatar.
Oh well, it's him
You're on the
grabbing his
screen.
ass during the.
Oh, in chat.
He grabbing his ass. Isn't that the
Yep.
best part when he turns around?
He
If
kind of
would-
looks naked though. It's
Oh,
a little
yeah,
bit weird
chat.
when you're in other people's chats, like
the
serious
skin
ones.
tone khakis with no socks is a choice. And he made
Yes.
that choice. Those
And he has
pants
a
are too
mask on.
tight. He does. And also, who's this lady? Can we do the OSINT? Who's this mystical creature dancing with him? This is amazing. Was that not your favorite part?
Probably. There's many parts to that video.
Aside from the finger in the ass, I mean, that was my God.
That
Tristan was in-
I mean, that takes number one.
while
Or
fucking
number
making
two,
eye
really.
contact. He made eye contact. Do you think he does that like at the family parties? Like, do you think that night at the McCabe's or the McAlberts, whoever's fucking at Fairview, do you think Tristan's in there doing that in front of the whole family?
No,
And they're
not
like,
that night, but on other nights, yes. When everybody's really drunk, there was a mission that night where everybody had to fight. So
what a fucking guy, dude! What a dude!
what a douchebag with his
We have-
confrontation with Turtle Boy.
Grumpy Granny.
Yes. Grumpy Granny's
Grumpy
in the
Granny.
house. Hello. Welcome.
Hello, hello, hello. How are we all?
Oh,
Oh, another Aussie.
now
Huzzah.
there's 6.
So I just thought because I have to put my hair rollers in and put my lippy on, of course, to come
Did
in.
you say
So
lippy?
yes, here I am.
You've got rollers in?
You should never.
Check
Yes,
you
you-
out, Granny. I love it.
Beautiful accent.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I have been told they like my Aussie accent, but look, I do have to say, ladies, you know, tis there over
And
to
Adam.
you two, because you should never leave the house or be shown in public without your lippy on. Miss Shorty,
Oh,
I think
God.
you would agree.
Girl, Lippy on fleek
Mm.
right now.
Mm.
Lippy on
I
fleek.
love
Dude, you don't listen.
Yes.
You're in your home though. You just can't leave your home without
I
Lippy
went
on.
to the Dollar General without makeup on the other day. I felt pretty good about it.
Dude, Dollar General
Oh.
is home. So is Olive
Yeah,
Garden.
that's what I think.
Is it?
So is Olive
Yeah,
Garden.
you don't have to wear lipstick in those places.
That's a bit of a worry.
See,
Well,
Smith, there are no pre-meth times, dear. I love you to
No
death, but you're
pre-meth.
grounded.
Oh.
Meth has been around forever, you guys.
We were taught, like, we literally had a history class that was like a whole like a month where we were learning Norton history, and we learned about that fucking rock and the
Mhm.
legend.
Yep, and somebody ate a plant 2,000 years ago, and the plant made them feel like
Yep,
they were on cops, and they did
Yep.
that to that rock.
Let's put it this
I had a
For-
weird education.
for the grass. Let's
I had
just
none. We watched Varsity
if
Blues.
God didn't want it smoke, he wouldn't have made it.
Well, look,
OB, I
I-
feel like your whole childhood was Varsity Blues. Like your whole child.
I blacked out. It was a series of
school.
head injuries and good TV.
Don't you
I
wonder
had
though
a few of those.
sometimes why that person ate that plant in the first place? Like I had thoughts the other day when I was putting the butter in the fridge, for example. A strange thought came into my head. Like I wonder what made the first person decide
Eat the
to
chicken
turn milk
with
into
eggs?
butter. Like how did that happen?
Shaking that
Who
shit
went
up.
up to a
Yeah,
cow?
who
and went,
started
I'm gonna just
churning?
pull your tit. I'm gonna pull your tit. Whatever comes out, we're gonna go with it. Like who did that to a cow?
Tiff says
Especially
hunger.
cows are huge and
Hunger.
they're aggressive. So it's like let's
Mm.
go up to a cow with swollen
What's the
nipples.
business of smoking and
Stomp on it.
vaping on screen? My goodness me.
Dude.
Is that allowable?
What?
Is that allowable?
What?
Smoking?
This?
I
Smoking
hope
and
so.
vaping
I
on
smoke on
screen?
screen all the time.
I mean, if I don't
Really?
smoke and have a gun, I will get arrested here. I'm in Texas.
Everything's so much bigger in Texas, they say. So I've heard.
Oh, we are beasts, dude. We are fucking all we're
Oh.
all fat. We all have heart problems. Our drinks are 54 ounces for a small. We eat 6 meals a day. It's always hot.
How much is
everyone's
54
poor.
ounces in mils? Can someone tell me that?
No.
This is
Third
a
will be
small
able to tell
water.
us.
This is a small water.
Oh,
like
crikey.
How much-
Well, see,
how many-
yeah. That
How many
is-
ounces are in that? OB, what's that fluid ounces? So then we can get an idea.
33.8.
So that's about
This took
60
8 days
Yeah,
to
so
drink. We
that's
don't drink
illegal.
water, but if this was Dr. Pepper, we'd be on it.
I don't have a bottle of water, but I've got a can of Pepsi. But I mean, that's just a basic bottle of
That
water
is
would
the
be the same
tiniest can I've ever
size,
seen.
like 375 ml, like
Yeah. Well,
little
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no, we just drink things called big gulps.
big gulps.
They're called
Yep.
big gulps.
I've got my
7-Eleven.
special nanny thing here. You can't read it. It actually says happy 60th birthday because I am old. You know,
well now,
grey
so now,
hair and all.
Darlene, you're spring chicken, Darlene. Now
Ah,
you're
yes,
55,
well,
aren't you, Darlene? Aren't you 55 or 54?
Yeah.
Yep. So
you
now
are,
Grubby
yes.
Granny's older than you.
Mm.
Oh,
Oh,
Katie's
you know
gone.
what? The older, the more knowledge they have. They are
Oh, older and wiser by far. Yes, definitely.
absolutely yes.
And I have to say, like, just in case, I don't know when you're finishing, but, you know, always
We
have
don't
to make
either.
sure that I do say every live stream, especially if we've got overseas people, is crikey, mate.
And
I
what
never
Not a
say
knife.
So, you
This
know,
is a knife.
when I was doing rescue, we would never call obese people obese. We call them fluffy.
Oh, I like that. I'm
Call me
fluffy.
fat. Just call
I
me
wore
fat.
size husky in middle school.
A size
Dude, that-
husky. Is that a size?
Yeah, check out
I
my
didn't like
knife.
that either.
This is
Wow.
Lorena Bobbitt's weenie waker.
Oh, I
Stevie,
Oh my
Stevie
God.
Irwin. Crikey, mate. Crikey, Steve.
Crikey,
Yeah.
Stevie's in the
It
house.
comes in a box.
Well, my
What is
brother,
that?
my one brother stole all my father's,
Oh, okay.
and he had a sword from World War II. Now that's a knife.
Well, this is the one that Lorena Bobbitt cut her husband. It's a replica of the one she cut her husband's pee off
Of
with.
course it is.
Really? Oh,
Because he
Of course
reached
it
out.
is.
that is a crikey mate moment.
She said, I'm
Because
tired
we're
of
not
you
even
beating me and
we're not
molesting
allowed
me.
to
And
carry
then just
knives out in
leaving.
the street, you know.
Yep. She
Yes.
fucking cut it off.
Buddy.
Pats.
The
Pat
stream
Stanford's
blown
back.
there, shorty.
I
Vaping.
accidentally clicked out.
How do you close
That's
a
right.
knife?
Because even my dad was a farmer, and that sort of came in. He was getting older then, but like the whole knife thing here in Australia came in as he was sort of getting to retirement age. But he actually got pulled up one day when we went to a city a couple of hours away, because I'm in the middle of the bush, as you can see. That's my backyard. And he had his pocket knife in his little leather holder on his belt that he never went anywhere without it, because you never know when you've got to cut a bit of hay bale or string or something, you know. And you got pulled up by the cops in this town, in this city, because you're only allowed to carry a knife if you're using it for business.
What, like shanking business?
My
Penis
business is I'm cutting off your penis. Like, yeah.
Wow, maybe, yes.
You know,
my son
my
can,
business
because
is
he's
I've
a
got to
chef.
stab a guy today. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, no.
he can carry his chef knives, even with his big machete knife chefy thing.
Hey,
but yeah,
Can you say something
Say
for me,
shitty
Gary?
or
Can you,
shut-
can you ask Darlene if she's ever played Knifey Spoony?
I plead the fifth.
Come on, do you know?
Knife and
Remember
spoon-
that quote? Was
Darlene,
it, you ever played
Darlene,
Knifey
have you ever
Spoony?
played Knife and Spoony?
No, but I have
It's a
taken out my
Simpsons
own
thing. It's
stitches
good.
and
It's
staples.
good. Knifey Spoony.
Is that what I sound like?
No, I'm bad at doing accents. You sound way better.
Yeah, I do laugh because there are a few streamers that do try and take off Australian accents, and we have got the hardest accent in the world to impersonate.
Hardest.
Yeah, that was
I'm
good,
gonna figure
OB.
it out. I'm gonna figure it out.
Hardest.
Yeah.
Hardest.
Who's retarded now, Mom and Dad?
What are you, retarded?
What are you, wicked retarded? Like I can do Boston, but I
Oh.
can't do. What do you say? What are you, a bogan? No, I've been watching too much.
bogan,
Fire
yeah.
Dog Toys.
I know about bogans.
Bogan.
Well, you could be a wanker.
A wanker. What are you, a bogan or a wanker?
Yeah.
Wanker.
Wanker.
You gotta put the wanker. You gotta like your
Wanker.
mouth's gonna stay more closed.
Wanker.
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 And so when words, think of it this way too, when our words end in ER, we actually pronounce them So we don't say we say So
You
if
say
it's
er,
wanker,
ner.
so that's actually not wanker, wanker.
Wanker.
And we shorten things. We like to shorten everything.
Shorten.
Yeah, shorten all our words. So, and everyone has nicknames in
Katie
Australia. You
Katie's
know,
a torch queen. Look at that.
Don't worry
Katie,
about
what
it.
are you? What are you
worry
busting
about
up there?
especially in the bush. And so people often
Pat's
don't
always
know.
right on time. Pat's always
Yeah.
right. Yep, that's Pat. Let's go, Pat. It's an honor and a pleasure.
Yeah.
Dude, I did not realize me from high school was going to be here. Don't worry about it, Mom. Whoa.
No joking allowed.
Oh, so good. Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so people grow up and you don't even know their person's real name. I went to school with Cabbage and Camo and Bugs and Hendo, like shorten everything.
Are these people's names or is this?
Yeah.
Cabbage?
So they're nicknames. They're not officially their names. So I was always known as Grogs because my surname's Grogan. So I was always known as Grogs.
Oh, Grogan.
Like I call
last name Grogan.
I call Mrs.
Grogan.
Parks
Queen
Parkson.
Elizabeth, her Prince Philip used to call her Cabbage.
Yeah. There you
Cabbage.
go. Yeah.
I eat cabbage at the park.
Mon petit chou.
Cabbage is a lot of fiber.
I guess I'm sure. It's a lot of
Well,
Who's
yes.
got their TV on? Somebody's
Can
got their
create a bit of movement, the old Cabbage.
Hello.
Are we getting into poop talk now?
just a little.
Yes.
Talk.
You know,
Is that
What
where
is
it's
we're
something
going?
that we elderly frequently talk about.
Everybody, please go
Well, that's
around and talk about your
question.
poop.
I've got a
And we
story.
should have
I've got
today.
a,
Our age,
Miss
Hot
Shorty's got a
lava.
story.
Hot lava.
how your
not
bowel
that story.
Come on, Miss Shorty, tell us the story.
Everyone
Well,
got
I'm
real
working-
fucking stoked about poop. Everyone started talking at once and talking about their dumps.
And I'm
There's
gonna
nothing that can bring people together like shit.
True.
Last night, I'm doing night shifts at the moment, and last night on night shift, it's in St Albans, which is and always has been the heroin capital of Melbourne. Heroin dealing, heroin taking. There's syringes everywhere. It's a whole vibe. Recently, maybe 3 weeks ago, when I was on day shift, a guy was walking up. There's a train station and a train line. He was walking along the footpath or the sidewalk, and literally, like, it was about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, dropped his Dax next to the train line and just did a mad diarrhea shit in front of
Holy
everybody. We all
shit.
saw it.
Oh, nice.
And
And
then
they just
someone
put it-
shit in your driveway. You're like a
Yes.
fucking shit magnet.
I am a shit magnet. Someone and
Fuck
then just
up.
put his pants up and then walked in and hopped on the train. And then last night on night shift, a girl who had there's a hospital just up a block away, and she'd obviously escaped from the hospital because she had a lumber jacket, but underneath she had her hospital gown on, and she just hopped up into the garden bed in the middle of the train station area and did a shit on
That's it. I love Australia. I love how you guys go. Did you sheet? He did your
She
shit.
did shit.
Like you did it.
Pinched
you
in
do
the
your
Yeah,
shit?
yeah, hung a
Did you
shit.
Have a
Stevie
shit,
Irwin just
yeah.
became a member. He likes poo stories also. And then someone did a shit in my driveway recently, also a junkie. It
Yeah,
was
someone did your shit in my driveway. Did you hear
Why
something?
does this keep happening to you?
I don't
Yeah,
know, man.
why?
I am literally a shit magnet.
she is the shit.
Doesn't happen up here in the bush, let me tell you.
Well,
No.
it does, but
Why would you shit in a driveway when you have a whole ass bush?
Exactly. There's too
Yeah.
much bush. Hardly any driveways.
How far away is the bush from you, though? The bush.
me or Granny?
Down
Me
the
a long
window.
way
Yeah, from
away.
here. Yeah, I would feel like that's a ways.
You guys
Yeah.
got any nagel up there in Australia? Are you allowed to hunt nagel?
Nagel.
Yeah, nagel. Like if you see a nagel running around in a field, are you allowed to shoot it?
What's a nagel?
Juliana Nagel.
Oh,
Yeah.
Real
Wait,
shitty
then I'd
person.
What is the
I
real
would
definition
definitely
of
be
nagel?
hunting that if I found one, but
Do you eat your
no.
nagel raw? I heard that you guys eat all of the nagel in Australia. We don't do that here. It'll
Well,
make
look,
you'll get
you
fucking
do
sick.
make use of everything. So you do eat all parts, try and eat all parts of everything because we
Mhm.
mustn't waste. Waste not, want not, you know.
Yeah.
Deb's in chat and it's just a bit confused about what's happened here. I don't know, man.
Hi, Deb.
But Clearly, Turd Ferguson, we have been studying the Bridgewater Triangle. We have been diligent. We are ready for the quiz, right? We haven't gone off topic at all.
Turd, get in your cage.
Turd.
Turd's not supposed to be on the internet.
I'll be back in a little bit.
Turd. Oh, Adam's going to do a shit.
Oh, now it's just the ladies.
Well, now
Let's
I
go.
want to do a shit. I'm going to go do a shit.
Ladies?
I'm going to go do a
Do a
shit.
shit out the front.
I'm gonna go do a shit. You know what? I'm going to keep the camera on. I'll just do a shit right here. Hold on.
Oh, no.
Are you one of
Oh,
those
oh.
that can just drop a deuce?
Super
Like
chat
that.
if you want to stop me from shitting.
Please, super chat. Please, please, please.
One's in the chat if you want to see OB shit. Oh my goodness. Hey Deb, are you coming back in? Come on, we need to get this back on track. Poor chat. Oh, chat's gone back up to 70 people in the chat. We lost them for a bit there, but the poo talk brought it. Oh, Angela
Oh,
Wireless
yes.
chat
Well, there you
thrice
go.
today. Nice. Feeling
Well, it's probably,
fresh.
I mean, probably my rollers probably. Oh, I mean, because I think the Americans call them curlers anyway. But that's that does attract people.
No, that's the look right now. That's the trend. The hot
Nothing
rollers at night.
wrong with showing your beauty regimen to people.
Yes,
You know.
always the rollers and always the lippy.
Chat is now shat. Karen Barrows says why. Yeah, I don't know why. It's just shit happens, right?
It does frequently. Frequently, it does.
What are you doing?
Can I ask why do they call them lippies instead? Like here we call them lipstick.
Well, because
Listen,
it's just a thing of shortening everything. Give everything a nickname. So a lippy, a lipstick becomes a lippy.
She got a pussy in her lap.
We do. It's Ellie's adoptiversary. We got her 8 years ago.
Adoptiversary.
Yeah, adoptiversary.
Well, I'm adopted too. I'm adopted. Do I get an adoptiversary? I don't know what my adoptiversary date is. I should look it up.
Yeah, that's your gotcha day. We got you that day. So she's had a very special day.
Well, I'm going to do that. I'm going to look up my adoptiversary because my birthday is Boxing Day and it is the second worst day of the year to have a birthday because everyone's hungover. They don't want to celebrate with you. So maybe as well as having a birthday.
People in America don't know what Boxing Day is.
Oh, yeah. So Boxing Day is the day after Christmas. So everyone's hungover from Christmas. So it's a shit day. I'll talk shit. Shit day to have a birthday, let me tell you. And everyone says, instead of buying you 2 presents, one for Christmas and one for your birthday, I'll buy you one present that's better. It's never better, but so you get half the amount of presents. So maybe if I look up the day I was adopted, I could have an adoptiversary during the year. Hopefully it won't be too close to Christmas.
Look at it this way. The Queen has had 2 birthdays.
Yes.
Yes.
Prince Charles now has 2 birthdays.
Oh,
King Charles, I'm sorry. King Charles he's got 2 birthdays.
How's his
Why
health?
not Grumpy Granny? Grumpy Granny should have 2 birthdays.
You deserve 2 birthdays. You deserve 2 birthdays.
Yes, I do.
I say we make it a law. Grumpy Granny got to have her.
That's a good idea.
Do what you got to do, girl.
All right, we're going to peer pressure Deb to get back on in here. Come on, Auntie Deb. Come on. Frank, do you want to join?
Auntie Deb, come on.
We got
I feel very privileged. Auntie Deb comes in and I'm in here. Hi, Aussie Insider. Love you and your stuff.
She's pretty cool. I'll drop a link in the chat if anyone wants to come in.
How come I can't see anything other than you all? I can't
Story
see
of my life.
I can't chat.
Well, look, what more do you need? You only need to see us. What more do you need?
Right?
True, but I'd like to acknowledge our wonderful extended family.
Yeah, right.
Well, yes, but they're not here and we are.
That's true.
Aussie is the shit. Aussie Insider's in chat, and as we know. And Glenn Lake says Aussie's the shit. I prefer Aussie's the tits, but okay. She could be the shit given our topic of conversation at the moment.
She's bonza, mate.
She's a ripper. She
She is a
her.
ripper. She
The
is a
shat.
ripper.
They're
She
only
does
cow
ripper
udders and
stuff.
cows. Other than that, they're boobs.
Hey,
Ladies.
Ozzy.
Hello,
Hello.
guys. You're all my favorites.
Oh, it's Aussie.
I watch all of yous all of the time whenever I get a chance. Especially
Aw.
Did we scare Auntie Debbb away, or OB,
We scared OB away. She's like, fuck this shit, chat, shot.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Get your ass up here, Auntie Debbb. Bring
Yes,
it,
Auntie
baby.
Debbb. Get us back on track. If anyone can, it's maybe Auntie Debbb.
Maybe he's feeling very intimidated with all these beautiful women up here.
Too many ladies.
well,
Our
Not so,
whore aunt is never intimidated.
not so much of the tits anymore, Emily. It's more like granny style here.
Yeah, you know you're a granny when you take that bra off, don't you?
Right.
I'm a granny, and I take my bra off and things go okay, but I did pay a lot
Are
of
you
money
a
for my
granny?
kids,
You're
so-
too young to
Yes.
be a granny.
I'm 50 in a few months.
No, you're not.
Crikey.
Yes, I am.
Oh,
50
you
on the
old
4th of
thing.
July, baby.
Grandma.
What's your skincare regimen?
Who, mine?
Bukkake.
Bukkake.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mine is Indian.
There's a lot of
That's
turmeric all over your face.
No, I'm just Indian background, and for some reason we all look younger than we actually are. You know, until the jowls start dropping and you let the girls out and they hit your kneecaps, and then you're kind of like, yeah, right, that's over.
Yeah.
Facts.
You know, makeup is a wonderful thing. I find makeup is a wonderful thing. Because people see me without makeup and they always say to me, "Are you okay? Are you unwell?"
Are you okay?
Especially if I don't have my lippy on. Not that I ever would go out without my lippy on.
I don't in my normal real life I don't really wear any makeup, but I have to use so many baby wipes to take this stupid ridiculous shit off. Ozzy, the other day when you portaled your people into my chat whenever that night was, and you said Ozzy, Lisa Shorty would just be there racing around fixing her makeup and stuff. I was like, yeah, that's literally what I'm doing right now, like putting my cake face on.
Yes.
I knew.
But
I
know you don't.
I got eyebrows because my lupus has stolen my eyebrows.
Old age has stolen mine.
No, mine is just lupus.
Yeah, that's sad.
My hair
well,
is
not sad. It's unfortunate. Yeah.
My hair
is
today. You're very happy.
Adam's back.
I still have a thick head of hair, but I still have eyebrows, but you can't see them because
I don't have eyebrows. I have to draw them on.
And they look weird when you can't see them.
Okay, so
I look weird.
Adam, are you okay? Are you okay? Did that cigarette ease whatever you needed to ease before you came back into this craziness?
Yeah, I'm good.
I need one of those cigarettes.
Well, I was smoking the special ones right here.
That's what I'm thinking. I need one of those if it eases things. Get rid of a bit of the old arthritis, and
don't do it. You need Adam was to rip that bra off and let the girls out.
Well, in all honesty, you know how they say once you hit a certain they call them golden years. They lied.
I do think because one of two things happens: either your mind starts to go, but your body's still good, or
I'm not good.
Your mind's still good, which is me, and your body starts to fall to pieces. You have one knee replacement, then you've got to have a second knee replacement, then you've got to have a hip replacement, and then you've got to have a back surgery, and just goes on and on and on.
Well, what the hell does that make me? Because I'm an all-over surgery.
You're a fucking delight.
A $6 million woman.
I sing your song.
Yeah. What was her name? $6 Million Man. And then they made the series about the
Lee Majors.
Yeah, Lee Majors. Yeah.
And then they made another series about the woman. What's her name? Lindsay, someone. She was in it.
We'll talk
but
about
yeah.
what operations I need after I finish digging my footings. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need a couple of replacements. Just not sure where yet.
Wait, Ozzy, are you doing the hard yucca, the hard labor yourself for that?
Yep, sure
Oh,
am.
goodness.
Wow. You're
I know how to
fucking-
dig a
Ozzy, you
hole.
sound like me.
I just don't know if my body agrees with me that, we should be digging a hole. Like my brain's like, yeah, all in. My body's like,
Lindsay
we don't
Wagner,
know
that's it.
about
Yeah.
That's usually how it goes.
Thanks,
Well, you know-
Michelle. That's it. And Glenn. Yeah. Yeah, Ozzy, you sound like me because I would rather have a go, do it myself, because I don't want to pay someone else to do that crap.
Well,
How
that's
hard is it to dig a hole? Like,
I
really?
say that I have one foot in the grave and the
Bionic
other
woman.
on a banana peel.
Like all about holes.
Auntie!
Deb.
The whore's
Hello,
back.
Auntie Deb. I'm Grumpy
What
Granny.
in fresh hell is going on here? No, this mic doesn't work. It's just a prop, but still.
It looks good. It looks good. It looks great.
Sounds great.
What did I just walk into? I leave for how long? I leave for how long?
Well, I could do my rap song for you, but yeah.
What did you use the money I left to get pizza? What did you use for that? What did you get? Why does your room smell like weed? You think I don't know what weed is? Just because of my aunt? You think I don't know what weed is?
Just gonna die.
I see guilty fucking faces all around here. No, I'm not going to tell your mother. But
Weed is a thing in the ground that you pull it out of plant, isn't it? That shouldn't be there. So you pull it out.
okay, this one's had too much acid. No one can understand a word. What the hell's up with the rest of you? What's been going on? What happened since I left?
Well, I mean, Kate,
We've had some coffee talk.
Guys, what?
Katie ripped a mad bong. Pat Sanford ripped a mad.
No, I took a dab.
something.
Yeah.
I
Dab,
come
vegan.
back, I feel like I'm watching Ab Fab on crack. I'm not mad. I'm not mad, but I'm just concerned.
Well,
I'm concerned.
fuck.
I want to hear from. Can I see the names so I can get these correct? I have too many nieces and nephews. Grumpy Granny, I want to hear from you, hon.
Yes, darling.
Tell
What
me
can
what
I tell
happened.
you?
No one else. No one else. No one else. Tell her what to say. Grumpy Granny,
Look,
tell me what happened.
we did talk a bit of shit.
What happened?
We talked a little bit of poo poo,
Okay.
and then we what else did we talk about? Oh, we
What
talked
happened
about
after I
Lippy.
left? What happened after I left?
We talked about Lippy.
What happened after I left?
We talked about how
uh,
Australians always shorten their every names, everything.
Oh, and there's a boy here. Oh,
There's a boy.
there's actually a grown ass man with a
There
beard.
is. There is.
Settle down now.
You better be gay, or else I'm telling you.
I hope he's
Were you
not
guys
gay.
home alone together? Were you guys in the van alone? Doors unlocked or locked?
Doors
we
open.
Unlocked. We live dangerously.
Darlene, what happened? You tell me what happened now.
Don't tell him you promised.
Other than we talked about, as we said, cow udder,
Shit.
butter really boobs. We talked about how
Very
strange
important
it
things.
is.
Tristan Moore's putting his finger in his ass.
Okay, that's allowed.
Darlene hit a pen.
I talked about.
No one asked you yet.
I talked. Okay.
Katie, what happened?
Yep. What's up?
What happened?
We had some bukkake.
With or
We talked
without
about
Adam?
some bukkake as an anti-aging cream
It
secret.
works.
That's
We did
just
talk
what
about
white trash boys tell you so they can come on your face. It's not the truth.
Yep. We talked about the Bridgewater Triangle, which is real.
Hans works just the same.
And what else did we do?
Trust me, I'd be negative years by now, okay?
I took a moderate dab, and we celebrated my cat's adoptiversary. That's about it.
Oh yeah, and then I said I'm adopted
She's
too,
11.
so I
but
need to have an
better-
adopted
better
anniversary.
So it's 8 years.
Okay, well, you can tell who didn't get enough love in their childhood here. Okay, Grumpy Granny. Okay.
He came from
So
South
when's
Carolina.
your
Very
adoptiversary?
Well, I don't actually know, so I have to get my paperwork out and look it up because my birthday is Boxing Day, which, if you don't know, is the day after Christmas. So it's the second worst day of the year to have a birthday because no one wants to celebrate it. They're all hungover. They give you one present between birthday and Christmas instead of two. You know, it's shit. So, you know, I need to have that adoptiversary, which I hope's in the middle of June or somewhere like that, and then I can have a birthday then.
One sec, because I want to get back to December 26th. Adam, hon.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Do you think you might have a problem?
Right? Jesus
do you mean?
Christ.
I don't even have that much fresh produce in my house. Never mind
Is that
weed.
a big bag of oregano?
I got
Sure.
bronchitis. Just
Rosemary, dried rosemary.
Whatever.
I'm
it
just
takes.
I'm just hanging out. I'm just hanging out,
Man.
man.
You keep
Grumpy
it manly.
Granny,
Man, I'm
Grumpy
just
Granny,
hanging out,
I think
man.
December 26th is the most void day on this earth.
Yes.
It's
That's
everyone
like that.
hates themselves. It's dark. No one has anything to do. But I kind of have grown to love that day because it's like a day I get to spend to myself.
Or go shopping.
No, I find it terrible because it's my birthday and I should be able to have celebrations and birthday cakes. No one wants to make me a birthday cake because, you know, they're all busy and hungover and, you know.
Well, I
Well, let's
would
pick your birthday right now. What's your
by the
favorite
time
season?
you get it would be stale wheat.
I'd have it in the middle of June just for the fact that it's far away, like from Christmas. Do you
June
know,
20th?
I had a 21st birthday. I had a party. I had a 40th birthday that I threw myself, and my children threw me a surprise 60th, which they did that in the middle of January.
Oh, well,
because
your life is horrible.
nobody would come if it was Boxing Day. So I've only had 3 birthdays in my whole life. Birthday parties, I mean.
Oh, that's sad.
I hate birthday parties. I think that sounds like
Birthday
a
parties
blessing.
kind of suck.
Yeah,
No.
right.
You have children?
They don't suck when you never have any.
You have children, Grumpy Granny?
Oh, yes, I do. I do.
They
I have
married?
3. Not anymore. Kicked him to the
Did you
ass.
run them off?
Up the ass into the
Just a
curb and
thought.
back. Sorry, yeah, what?
Did you run them off?
Run him off?
Run them off.
Oh, they're all grown up and gone, yeah. They're gone.
No, the spouses of your children.
Spouses? Wait.
You said you had 3 kids, right? And I said, are they
Yeah,
married?
yeah.
I said, they're all
Yeah.
married.
Oh, no. I thought you
Oh.
said, was I married? And I said,
Oh.
no, I kicked him to the curb. Now I've got, so my daughter, my youngest is my daughter, Brittany, and she has a partner, Emma, and they live in Mildura, which is, further up in the bush in country Victoria. And I have a son, Brandon, who's a school teacher, and he has a partner called Molly, and they're going to live in Ireland next year for the year. And then my oldest son is Ethan, and he's separated from his partner, but he has 3 kids and he's a chef. And so my daughter Brittany has 1 child, and that is, we stole him. He came through the foster care system to us when he was 10 weeks of age. She took him on, and then we had to fight to keep him because they decided when he was about 2 that they should change where he lived.
Question, Grumpy Granny. Are they gay or do you say partner interchangeably? Because I think I hear
Yes, no, they're gay. So I can tell gay jokes and all that sort of stuff.
You have 3 gay kids?
No, not all of them. Only my daughter.
Well, God bless you.
Mm.
Thank you.
You have a lovely family.
Gay mother. Yeah, it's important.
I have 4 grandchildren and 1 fur grandbaby.
Well, who needs a fucking birthday? You got all that.
Yeah.
Well,
I still want a birthday.
I suggested we make it a rule. The Queen of England, she had 2 birthdays. King Charles has 2 birthdays, so Grumpy Granny needs 2 birthdays.
Okay, I'm here for that. Now I need to talk to the oldest, the adult in the room, Aussie Insider.
Yo.
What happened after I left? And please tell me the truth.
What happened to what? I didn't hear.
After I left.
After you left. I didn't see when you were here. I got here late. But I can tell you that I just enlist every person on this panel to help me dig holes.
It was like this when you got here?
It was a mess before I got here.
It was,
They wouldn't do this with you here. They wouldn't do this with you here.
It went to crap the minute I came on, I think.
That teacher's ruler, baby.
I think we went off the rails basically as soon as I pressed hit live.
Oh, you think?
And after that, we're still here. And who even needs rails? You know, rails are for losers. Fucking
certain
losers.
kind of rails some of us could use.
I like this microphone. It really gives me power.
You're the MC, and your position down there, like
I know, it's perfect.
You're holding the weight of the panel here on your shoulders. How does that feel?
You have that bisexual lighting too.
Is anyone bisexual lighting?
Yes.
New favorite.
Pat Sanford's always on time. Always on time.
Would I be upside down? Probably.
Mine's a little bit more phallic looking though. It's a bit bigger.
It's like Cleveland's.
Yeah, but I haven't. If the ones you're seeing are looking like that, then I got to move to where you are.
So you've made me want to hold it in my hand, though, Lucy.
Yeah, no, yeah, you have to
hold it in my hand and caress it.
Well, I mean, you don't got to make gay kids with it. You just got to talk into it. You know what I mean?
Journey.
Oh my God, Darlene's snorting. Darlene's been snorting for hours.
Adam, is that a TV?
Is what a TV
behind you?
It actually looks like a giant mobile phone, doesn't it?
It's a window.
A window. A window to my soul.
Can I take this opportunity to thank Adam for volunteering to mod on my channel? I really appreciate that.
Oh, no, wait. I think actually someone volunteered him on his behalf.
Right. You did too. That's what women are for.
Dude,
sorry,
cool.
I just laughed at what Ernie put in the chat.
Dude, some heavy fucking hitters watch Aussie Insider. That's cool.
Sorry, say again.
It was a lot of fun. I hope I helped. I hope I helped and didn't make anything worse.
No, we were expecting it to get a little bit.
It was pretty chill.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah,
it was a lot chiller than we were expecting. But you know, the comments got a bit hectic afterwards.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I made it easier for you because I had it on subscribe for 20 minutes before you can comment.
Oh, okay.
Man, that must have killed Lindsay because she like sat there for that whole 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And then wrote like novels.
Lindsay?
Oh, was that this morning?
No, that was my whistleblower the other day.
Wait, that was whistleblower?
Oh, I haven't gone back and read the comments after that one. I better do that.
I watched whistleblower. I don't remember that.
So I did the live stream to show everybody the interview that we did. But then I uploaded the interview as well separately. And we kind of, copped it a little bit in the live stream. As Adam was saying, really not as much as we were expecting, but we did cop a bit. And then it just it was a floodgate on the comments. So it took me half a day to get control of the comments again. Then we had Haley on after that, Jason.
That was where Adam was moderating.
Yeah, that's when I was in there, yeah.
Right. We're expecting that one to be a lot messier than the previous one. And it wasn't. And again, I put it on 20 minutes. So it ended up being a lot of time. I think that 20 minutes subscribed actually did control a lot of what was going on in the chat live.
Yeah.
But things again got out of control in the comments afterwards. So
did you find that you had a lot of people subscribed and then waited so they could comment and then afterwards unsubscribed, or did they stay subscribed?
Stay subscribed to hate watch. That's what they want to do.
Good question.
Let me have a look and I'll tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. It still says the same number subscribed to me in the last 28 days as before.
That's a fucking
lie. Well, perhaps they stay subscribed because they want to come back next time and
then, so the next time they can drop in the chat straight away and boom with their trolling.
Yeah.
You want to see some cool shit that I got?
Like legitimate Canton trolls, like any McAlberts fucking with you.
Oh yeah.
Pretty much.
Like seriously, what is in their water in that town?
I don't know.
I hope none of you live in Canton, but
wish someone would have a show about it.
Define out of control.
I mean, wouldn't that be great, Deb, if we could actually talk about
What? No, who? Anyways, I got these today. I just wanted to share. Go ahead, hon. Go ahead.
I want to see if I could show this. You're going to have to bear with me. All right.
So, I've been bearing with you all night, everybody.
What? What
do you see
What do you mean night? It's only 2:30 in the afternoon.
No, you don't.
Do you see the crib?
No, you don't.
Kitty, what are you doing?
Oh, how pretty is that?
No, wait, that's the thing she was talking about.
You don't need to eat more.
All right.
What is it? Haunted or something?
Not right now.
Look, keep your eye on in this spot.
Eyes on the prize, darling.
You
Eyes
have
on the
paint?
prize.
See it?
We can't.
The white thing?
What?
Oh, it's the crib. Oh, it's the crib
Oh.
with the shadow. It might be hard to see because it's.
You gotta send that to me on Discord that I gotta re-download for you.
Yeah. I want to have that. Oh, I see a shadow. Yeah. I see a shadow that wasn't there before.
Yeah, it's creepy.
Spooky.
I have a children's channel that I do books, read books to children, and I make little videos about Grumpy Granny and my friend Octo, the disgruntled octopus, and we go on adventures, and we're doing Halloween adventures at the moment, and we're talking about ghosts and spooks and specters and apparitions and.
What's your YouTube name?
What?
I want to watch octopus things.
I can't see it now. It's a bit dark.
I do. I have a friend. I do a podcast with him, and it's called The Disgruntled Octopus.
All right, I'm going to look it up. I want to support Disgruntled Octopus.
All right. Well, I'm gonna refine the panel slightly, guys, because I'm getting a bit overwhelmed with everybody on here. So,
Are you?
I shall leave and let you be.
I'm gonna leave too. That way I can send
Thank you very much for all that you do, and
I'm gonna let you guys go too.
I can only say
very much for wearing lippy.
But you guys, you weren't horrible, but you were okay behaved. Next time, the house can't be in this kind of mess. But you were good. You were good kids. You just do the drugs in the house.
We just weren't ready for you. You know, you have to let us know.
Hooroo, everybody, and I'll see you all next time.
Thanks, Granny. Thank you for coming.
Bye, boys and girls.
Hi, Granny. Nice to meet you.
How do I?
Do that or no?
I'm gonna.
I can leave you. Thanks, Pat Sanford.
Bye.
Bye, you guys.
I'm gonna go so that way I can load this up to Discord.
And hide the pen again.
The pen.
Thanks, Darlene. Love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Love you. Bye.
Nice to meet you, Darlene.
You too. Everybody be safe. Love you.
Bye, Darlene.
Oh,
sweetheart.
Well, wild. Okay, this is more manageable. What is this? What are we seeing?
So what is this?
I gotta take out the plastic. It's gonna be on the next raffle, I think.
Oh, put it down a little bit. Put it down a little bit.
Read where that's from.
No, it's not. It's too blurry.
Back tiny bit. But yeah, there. That's pretty good. Stop. Yes, perfect.
I still can't read it. What does it say?
I can't read it.
You're gonna have to tell us, Deb. Read to us what it says.
That ruins it.
That ruins
Memorial Hall, Canton, Mass.
Oh.
Memorial
Postcard from June 3rd, 1910.
Wow.
And there's writing on the back.
Well, shit. Oh, that's more interesting to me.
What's the significance? It's the town hall. Is that right?
It is the Canton. It's the Memorial Hall, which I don't know. I've seen this building before, which, like, I've seen that building.
Yeah, like
What
IRL.
Is it the PD? What is that?
That's.
Turd says Canton Town Hall.
That might be where they have the select board meetings, but I found a postcard, a Canton, Massachusetts fucking old postcard. And then I kept looking, and I found one where Bev likes to crab walk. Nauset Beach, Chatham, Massachusetts. Then I goes and I finds Paul Revere's house. And I just am like, how do I not enter those into the raffle?
How do you
have
not?
to.
How do I not?
Is this all the stuff that Oblivious Benson made you buy? when she made
No, God, no. She wanted me to buy the
God,
weird
no.
stuff.
that.
She was like, "That's a good, yeah, get that. That's a good floodlight or something." Shit that I would never buy. But no, this I found
Come
out.
on now.
Cool.
You buy all sorts of hectic, random thrift store, yard sale stuff. That's
Name one that's
yard
hectic.
sale. Yes. Hectic might have been the worst choice of words. Quaint or hectic? Neither. God damn it.
I just
I
care
haven't
about
got
the
any words
people
left.
and what the people might
Yes.
want. Do you want to see what I recorded for you today?
Yes, please. Oh my goodness. Can we get to the point?
This is Deb Drives Hell,
Yeah. Here, let me get rid of
inspired
this.
by Adam.
Ruh-roh.
Let's go.
And it's true.
Hey,
This story is
is
true.
the analogy that I am hell?
No, like Helen,
Yes.
I couldn't think of anything like Adam Drives Helen or like Deb Drives. And I was like, hell, because it's kind of scary.
Spooky.
Wow, I feel like I just like survived like the hurricane that Darlene was trying to get killed in.
Oh, I'm exhausted.
Dude, they are a wild bunch. You ever see Grandma's Boy?
No, I haven't seen anything ever.
That was very Grandma's Boy when the kids come home and like his grandmother and all her friends are like getting high and like ruining the house. It was very Grandma's Boy. All right.
Adam's seen it. Adam, how many broken joints have you had?
Not enough.
Some. I would honestly, right about now, I'm thinking I need weed. Jesus.
Oh, probably. Do you smoke weed, Shorty?
I came prepared.
I used to 2 decades ago. I don't like smoke. I prefer vape. Anything that's vapored.
See, I like the old
Anything
fashioned.
that's a crystal. Anything that's a crystal and dissolves into a vapor. That's what I'm here for. And sadly, I'm not about that anymore. I'm just raw dogging it sober against the world.
Oh, raw dog in life.
Right.
So
Shorty and I are both reformed.
reformed what?
Pot smokers.
Oh, neither you neither?
No, me neither. I gave
And
up
actually,
about 5 years ago. But I never really was a smoker. If I smoked that hoochie cooch that Adam's got there, that stuff would just knock me out. I'd be green and throwing up. I couldn't do that. I was always a leaf smoker, just a little bit of leaf in my end of my cigarette, just take the edge off the anxiety.
Me
I
too.
was a
one
I was a
little hit, I'm good.
I used to be a screw the cone into the corner of the table, pack it right in. The buddies did the buds and rip those bongs 24/7. Get up in the night to go to the toilet and have a bong. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christopher Christ. Okay.
And
All
now
right.
I can't even imagine. It just doesn't interest me.
I
All
was
right, what
here
about you?
earlier and I tried to, I wasn't even going to take a video. And you were like, can you just like record that and send it to me? I want to see like where you are. I had tried to, let me pause it. I had tried to live stream from this place, but it was completely black.
Oh, I'm so excited. Just like just one piano note that I heard. I'm like, okay, let's go.
It's like barely thrown together. It's not done yet. It's just a dumb little thing I was trying out. Then I was like, wait, this is kind of cool. Ooh, this is kind of spooky. Ooh, this is kind of Adam Drives Helen. And I was like, let me see if I can get a little something done. All right.
Yes, P, you should. Ooh.
Oh, I gotta plug in my things.
We're all professionals here. No two video editors here. 3, 2, not me. Are you
Is
gonna
that
voice it
fast?
over?
Oh, I don't think we have sound.
No sound, man. You're muted. You're muted. You are unmuted. You
Hold
are
on.
muted. Hold on.
Was that too fast? Was that too fast?
Can
Can you hear me? Can you not hear me?
Yes. I can hear you. I can hear
Oh.
you.
We just can't
What?
hear your video.
Oh, there was only
Yeah.
there's no video, there's no volume yet.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. I just
That's
didn't know.
me.
Okay. Okay.
That's on me.
That's okay.
on me.
It's okay. Mistakes.
Silence. Okay. Chat, pay attention. 4,000 graves. This is the area today. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, nice. Nice.
And this is true. It's spooky as fuck. Hold. Now I gotta go to regular speed because the slow speed was because I did it a little too fast. So I wanted to slow speed it up. Now back to regular speed.
Look
Okay.
at you go. And you shot this today?
At my request.
What?
Copyright strike, here I come.
Oh shit!
No. So I honestly, seriously.
You're gonna get a strike. You're gonna get a strike.
That's okay. No, we're good. We're good.
Okay.
Debb's Uncle Frank. Oh, are they the ghosts? Wait. So beautiful. Oh.
Oh.
Jesus. Creepy. This is terrifying.
This is amazing.
The Blair Witch of it all.
Okay, this is on top of the tunnel. But look in the tunnel. There's a figure on the right.
Dude.
Oh, spooky.
You'll see it. It was there the whole time.
I'm looking over. I'm trying to look over.
Yo, trust me. You'll be like, the.
The
And this is like
fuck?
the sound of the tunnel. Like, and there was no cars. There was no cars. One or two. Yeah, one or two. Yeah, one or two cars that show up.
Maybe
now.
that's how they're. Just that one.
Whatever. Loser cars.
I'm waiting for a jump scare or something, you guys. What are you doing?
Yeah. Michelle just brought it.
Oh. All the way down at the end.
Oh!
And it's there at the beginning too. When you like when I first, yeah.
You went there at night with Uncle Frank?
I was there. That I just filmed that 2-3 hours ago.
Yes, but also you went there
Oh.
previously and tried to.
I
go
don't know if I
there.
brought. Oh, I did bring Frank there, and we both felt bad vibes. Yeah, because they had to like dig up 4,000 graves to make it, and it never even was like a real train.
I have a question. Is this the area you were telling me about where people see spooky stuff all the time? The
Yes.
Canton Triangle. Remember
That
we were
was
talking about
no. That's the Bridgewater Triangle, which is about an hour from me.
Right. So I was telling Shorty about it, but I couldn't remember the name of it. The Bridgewater. Tell Shorty about the Bridgewater Triangle.
That's what this whole episode's about.
Yeah,
but we
Shorty.
didn't
Do you
ever
want to
get
hear
the
about the
point.
Bridgewater Triangle? You want me to tell you about it, hon? You want me to get out my 5 PowerPoint presentation slides with copious notes that I took? You want me to tell you about it? Sensitive
loved
subject,
it.
Aussie. I know you're trying to help.
I blame
I
OB.
came in
I
late.
blame OB. We did start on topic.
No, I am
and
going to send them to
very-
you though. The links that I what I need this for some reason. I'm going to send them to you actually right now.
I came in way too late. I sort of joined the chat. I woke up, had a coffee, like brushed my hair, and then Shorty was on. And I came in when the ladies were all chatting about bras, so I missed the rest of it.
Yeah, I think Aussie joined right before you came back, Deb.
She probably did.
So-
I'm gonna pop out in a second, pop off in the chat.
Yes,
But
I think we're all going to pop out because this is your favorite length of stream, Deb. It's a brief blink in the eye for Aussie and Adam, but it's we're getting up to
nothing for them.
This is
3
normal.
hours.
I'm like, this is half a shift.
It is normal for me too, but usually I'm just myself just looking at like
one
trials and
coffee.
shit.
Yeah, ooh, a coffee sounds like. What time is it even? I feel like I got lally ported.
2:30. No, nearly 3. Oh well.
11:49.
Hell, I could still go live at 10 my time if I wanted to.
You're probably still gonna.
I wasn't planning on it at all.
Nut bag. All right, Shorty, I'm gonna send you the link, and Ozzy, I'll send them to you too if you want to. Like, if you go back and do I have your email? Yeah,
Pretty sure you do. I'm gonna jump out. I'll talk to you in the chat.
Me too. Love you guys.
To finish.
Bye.
Mwah, mwah,
Thanks.
mwah,
Bye, you guys.
Bye.
Thank you,
Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Adam, stay. Hey, babe.
Hello. How are you? my
Hi.
love?
Yikes.
How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna take my earbuds out. My ear holes are going. Wait, it's gonna mute for a moment. I know I'm muting. Unmute. Look, I'm a fucking professional.
There you are. There you are.
Hello. Well,
That was a
hi.
wild ride.
We went all the. We went everywhere, except to Bridgewater.
Well, welcome to yeah. See, that's funny. That's just kind of how my lives go anyway. So it's like people call in and it's just like hanging out and chatting. I'm used to it. I just need to step out and go smoke a cigarette a couple times.
Yes, aren't you lucky?
Yeah.
Actually, even as the host, you do that sometimes. So.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I was ready to tag in. I was ready to tag in for you if you needed to take a break.
No, I'm good. But you know what? Maybe I'm thinking maybe this needs a land pirate radio to actually do the.
Oh, funny you should say that. There's one already written, ready to go.
Hmm.
I think I actually already even have it recorded.
Well, you know what I should have done? Nothing. I wouldn't change a fucking thing.
No, it was great. It was awesome.
Good fun. We started off, and we've traversed through all the topics.
Mm-hmm.
Even we got to poo. We got to cats. We got to the pen. We got to varsity. What?
Varsity Blues.
Thank you.
It's football. Football movie.
Of course, I love movies and football, so that's cool.
She does not.
Emily needs the backstory of Shorty and Adam, one in Australia and one in a van. Well, Adam's channel has a lot. I have also. We've spoken at length, Emily.
Yeah, there's some. Yeah, there's some content out there.
It's actually it's all fake. We're just pretending.
Yeah, it's all kayfabe.
Hey, fake babe.
Kayfabe girlfriend. Just in
that's it.
storyline. Just in storyline. It's one big elaborate story.
I'm actually AI. I'm not even real. So there's that. Let me just think. We had in the beginning we had Megan Easton, who then came back and was very concerned about the all of the vapor and the smoke on screen and thought she was going to vomit. Joseph gifted a membership. Thank you, Joseph. Mrs. Parks bagged
I made
her.
someone sick. I'm sorry.
No, it wasn't you. At that
Oh.
point, it was. I think I was vaping. Dad was dabbing. You were smoking. I feel like Darlene was smoking a CD. Yeah. No, we all contributed to the excessive amount of smoke in the air. Laura, it's been a member. Mr. Glenn Lake, of course, Glenn Lake. Thank you, Glenn. And Stevie Irwin became a member. Stevie Irwin, always good to see Stevie coming around our chats these days, right? So don't trick me, you guys. Is this real life? It is real life. I love you, Adam.
I love you. I love you very much, Lisa.
We're so cute. We're so cute. We're so cute. Pat Sanford has a goal. That's my goal before I start a channel. Turn myself into a hologram or avatar that moves and speaks naturally. I mean, I don't move or speak naturally, so that's not even a goal you have to aspire to, yeah? Sorry about that. No one's apologizing for anything. Oh, my goodness. Leah Baker just joined. Leah, honestly, I can't even... If you've got some, like, acid or some shrooms or something, maybe just... go for it and start the stream from the beginning. It's been a wild ride.
Yeah, very wild.
Good show. Thanks, Patricia. You're too kind. We've all had fun, and that's all that matters. Because YouTube, we do whatever the fuck we want around here. The syndicate. I think OB went to take Hoogs for a poo poo, and then went. I'm not going back there.
Honestly, I mean, I thought
vodka works.
It was funny. I thought it was funny. It was good stuff.
It was good stuff. So are you going to go live tonight, or are you going to save it for tomorrow night?
Oh, I don't have anything ready to go tonight.
Good, because I'm so tired. I can't be there.
Of
course I will. You don't like whatever. I'm just like
whatever.
Night shift coming on in 3 hours.
Yeah, I was gonna say you still have to go to work.
Yeah, fuck my life. It's the it's
the last one though, right?
It is the last one.
Yeah, the last night shift.
Yeah, I might go do some counting on the Discord. Nah.
Yeah, it's always counting.
Wait, Glen Lake, vodka enema, never again. Ow, wow.
That's a wild ride.
That sounds very painful.
Yeah, that sounds not.
It sounds like the exit may well be more painful than the entry. Also.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Bad visual, Glenn. Very bad visual, Glenn. Aussie Insider says, "Fuck my life." Agreed. Right. And the best part about all of it is we got to meet new people. I got to have a record number of people on my screen. Leah Baker. Honestly, it's a whole vibe in here tonight. I don't know what happened. It is full moon tomorrow night, and I know OB refuses to believe there's any correlation between full moon and lunacy, but I mean, I don't know where the word lunacy comes from, but I'm pretty sure it's linked to the moon. Off now. Thanks, Grumpy Granny. It was great to meet you. Thank you so much for jumping in chat. I'm on the live. Awesome. Have you seen what?
Night, C. Smith.
C. Smith's out. Talking about flames in the butt flames out of the butt. Yep. Yep. Dipping out. Thanks, C. Smith. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Broke the record, Shorty. I've only had 3 max before. Yeah, that was a big record for me. I think the other night our panel was my previous record, and we just blasted that shit right out of the park like a vodka enema.
Dude, that was a great live too.
Yeah, it was fun. I believe in the full moon. Same. It runs my world. 100%. All right. You know what? Let's tank this once and for all, Adam. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you to Auntie Debbb. Thank you to OB. Thank you to Darlene. Thanks to Grumpy Granny. Thanks to Pat Sanford. Thanks to, who am I missing? Aussie Insider. Duh.
Insider.
God, rude. I'm so rude. That's what you get when you get AI to run your live streams, right? All right. Which we'll go out with our song, because that might explain a little bit to Emily what's doing with the Adam and Lisa. It is definitely a whole vibe. I love you, Adam.
I love you.
Mwah. Like, share, subscribe. Subscribe to Adam. Subscribe to OB. Subscribe to Auntie Debbb. Aussie Insider. Turd Ferguson. Grumpy Granny. Bye. Love your faces.
Our brother, hipster, van dweller, the land pirate radio host, hangs by the Oregon coast. Lisa, our sister, survivor and warrior. Miss Shorty shows care and concern, broadcasting out of Melbourne. They've been streaming for a while, and they know they make us smile. He knew love from 8,000 miles away, 13,000 kilometers, never got it away. Half the world apart, but united in the heart. Both are uniquely complex, bravely seeking what's next. It would be an easier goal to maintain the status quo, but sincere in their beliefs, for us to find our love and peace. They've been streaming for a while, and they know they make us smile. They've been streaming for a while, and they know they make us smile. He knew love from 8,000 miles away, 13,000 kilometers, never gotten away. Half a world apart, but united in the heart. Both are uniquely complex, bravely seeking what's next.